And hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Rolls to Astonish. Tonight, I am joined by a rather large crew, as we are going to try out Demon Gate, the dark fantasy system from the people who made Chaos 10 AD, which we use to play Bounty Babes. Joining me tonight, we have Evan.
Hello.
We have Raiko.
Hello.
Haley.
Hello! No, just kidding. That's up.
Wrong
character. Wrong character.
Wrong character. Oh no! Back down. Back down.
Get back off the stage.
Off stage. We have Bree.
Hello.
We have Zach.
Oh, hi.
And new
hi there.
and new to our streams, we have Ben.
Wah, wah.
And we have Juve.
Hello, everyone. I am
Oh,
Juve,
little newbies.
which is kind of funny. He made me the Black Swordsman, and I happen to be black. I am also.
I feel a little attacked.
Ouch.
We have a very diverse cast tonight. I just want to say progressive.
Black attack.
Progressive.
Oh,
I just think. You know what I feel like? I feel like I was an afterthought. I thought, like, we need a black guy. Let's call Juve.
We didn't
Let's
quite
call
get
Juve.
it done.
Steven. What's
Don't
wrong?
worry, we already had a black guy. Rika.
Yeah.
We needed a second one.
I think we actually have like we have like a
We have
over.
three.
We have a majority black people now.
3.5.
I was about to say, we only have 3.5.
3.5. So we just have exactly half.
Oh. I heard half.
Ben is a mulatto.
Filthy halfy.
You're not progressive.
Oh, God.
He just went there. He just.
No, don't bring halfies in here, because Zach plays a half draw on my 5e campaign.
Man, all this talk is making me miss Peanut.
Poor Envy.
So what's it called? We have what's his name? We have Juve playing Black Guts now. I guess.
I'm fine
so
with that.
So
Wow,
would everyone like to introduce their characters real quick before we begin the adventure?
I guess, I'm probably the biggest stretch here as far as song name to character. I'm Warwalk the Boger. Because I'm a bow ogre.
He's an ogre that wields a bow.
Wow, so cool.
It's just,
So original.
Raiko, why don't you go next?
I am Joanna Madness, the Scald Berserker. I sing songs of death and fight viciously while still singing songs of death.
Haley.
I am Jolnu, bastard son of Odin. I know not who my father initially was. My name was given to me by my people after my vicious battles against demons. And I seek out to destroy all of them for what they've done to my people. No mercy given.
Yeah, so there's a surprising number of people who really hate demons in this group, so...
I sure do love surprises, Steven! Thank you!
Zach, do you want to go next?
Sure. I am Pandora, the Black Ninja.
There's a lot of black.
It's the way of the
What's up with
warrior
that?
who never comes out. It's the song without music. She's one of a kind. She's a Black Ninja! That's all you get.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of black in this. There's like
Yeah, I
a black
know, right?
ninja.
Well, you have to
Black
remember a lot of these
this.
characters are based off of
I-
rock songs, so,
I just
black's kind of a common color.
I'm just saying, Steve. I mean, I know you're trying to be like diverse, but you know, you're just kind of like overdoing.
Well, Juve, all these characters are actually based off
I
Bounty
half
songs,
agree.
So they're all just Bounty songs.
Worst representation ever.
Stop. Ben, do you want to introduce your character?
Oh, yeah, sure, man. Frederick Lionheart the Shaman. I like to punch shit, heal shit, and follow that up with more of the punching and the healing of shit. Not much else to it.
As well as some nature magic.
One more time?
As well as some nature magic, like
Oh, man, no. Just more punching and shooting, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm better at punching than you. I'm a ninja.
I'm a ninja. Ha! Ha ha!
Did we mention he's a black ninja?
I think we did.
So diverse, much wow.
And then Juve. Juve, do you want to introduce your character? You want to introduce your character for us?
Oh, yes. I am the black warrior, demon hunter.
Again, surprises!
Wow.
I am
crazy.
the I'm the equivalent of Guts from series Berserk. I just happen to be black and still have my arm.
Wait, Guts isn't black?
Last
Guts
I
is-
checked.
Guts is,
When I see
Guts-
you in public, I'm going to.
Guts is black in heart. At heart.
Guts gets fucked over like a black person.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh, okay, Bree, do you want to introduce your character?
Oh no, I might get stabbed by 2 people instantly.
Man, I sure
Well,
hate demons.
for me, it's not really stab. It's more like
Hey.
Boy, I hate demons, said everyone in the party.
Man, I could
I mean,
really
I
use
think-
a demon head on my wall.
I think I could. Demons I ate. You should just heal them up, punch them, then heal them up again.
So, question: are my wings retractable?
I mean, you can fold them against your back.
It's
Okay.
like convertible.
It's so that they don't get in your way when you fight.
Well, just gonna, escape this party as soon as fucking possible.
Hey,
I-
you're all on the same side because you also hate demons. Just happen to be because
It worked out?
technically, you weren't even necessarily had this done to you willfully. That's the thing about Vitahi.
Agreed, I'm a failure at being a demon too.
Anyway, you want to introduce your character, please?
I played, considered a traitor, Alexandra. She doesn't really have a last name at the moment. She was originally a human female in this area until she was taken by the demons to be turned into a half-demon hybrid. And unfortunately, it worked really, really well. She is literally the pinnacle of their experimentation, and because she wasn't able to get rid of her morals, she ended up being thrown into the dungeon to be tortured and hopefully get rid of those pesky morals. And now she's stuck in here with demon wings and people who want to kill demons outside the
Man, I sure fucking hate demons more than anything. Man,
Okay, I have an
Wow, I
just walked up right now,
hate demons.
Oh, they seem alright.
Keep an open mind, guys.
if a
You like-
demon
you
just
like-
walked up right now, I'd shoot it.
She's
with
also
your bow. I'd like to see you try, buddy.
she's also a Mudai. So
Don't fuck
She-
with her.
magic, expert swordsmanship, 2 katanas, fight me.
Okay.
But don't actually fight me because I don't want to fucking be here. And right now, my main goal is to throw everything into chaos, to be honest. Throw every single demon-related thing. Demon McDonald's, Demon Arby's, Demon... I don't fucking care. They're going to chaos.
Isn't
What's
demon
fair?
Arby's just regular Arby's?
So does that mean that we're gonna
I
at the
mean,
end
you're
of
right.
I mean, if we're gonna throw everything into chaos, does that mean that at the end of this this one shot, we're gonna open a portal to the chaos dimension and then just go from there?
Just casually hop into the
Demon
dimensional
Arby's is
bar.
actually a,
Casually hop into the Bounty Babes game.
Demon
And
Arby's is a
yours
portal
challenges
to
these
Space
things.
Arby's.
Thanks, Arby's.
My,
All right. So everyone is here. Everyone's in. Well, let us begin. So, everyone except Alexandra, you've been tasked by a local king, by the human kingdom empire, to help in turning the tide against the scourge that is infesting the land and is resurging. There has been rumors of a Vitagi who has not gone evil and is probably who was being groomed to be one of their generals, but they were not able to turn her to their way of thinking. So they imprisoned her to try to beat the morals out of her, torture the morals out of her, or kill her, whichever came first. Your job is to try to find her, get her out, and try to bring her over to your side in order to fight back. Because someone as powerful as her could be linchpin in turning the tide against the Iwatagi Scourge and their demon masters. You guys have managed to track down the prison that she's in. It's basically just like a deep, dark hole in the ground. It goes just this hole that goes down. There is no visible way back up, and it leads to. You've heard it leads to an underground complex. It's not a friendly place. And you've been given like, there is said to be a way out of it that only the jail keepers know. Your job is to get in there, get the Watagi, and find a way back out without dying. So this is basically going to be a classic little dungeon crawl. It's going to be, I hope it's going to be fun. And you all have been given a one-time use like talisman that basically Featherfall. When you activate it, all your fall speed will be reduced to a gentle fall, so that way you don't take damage on impact. This will allow you to get in without problem. So, upon reaching the prison, you reach the lip of the hole. You look down. You can see that there is some sort of like anti-magic field. Well, actually, the shaman can detect that there's like some sort of anti-magic field down there. Probably what's keeping anyone from just flying out, or just teleporting away. Anything else is too far. It's too far down to get a proper teleport spell off. And if you were able to teleport that far, this anti-magic field is keep blocking you. However, your talisman should work through it, at least for the one-time use that you need to get down there. Down below, you can see a figure, sort of just you can sort of faintly see a figure down in the center. It appears to be held up against what looks kind of a little bit crucifixy, just chained up. And you can't really see much else besides that. So where are you guys going?
Down, down, down.
Giant crucifixy thing. Let's do it.
I'm gonna sneak my way down.
Sneak your way down.
There's no other way down except to jump.
It's basically a jump. You activate your talisman and you land, and you gotta find a way
Free falling, I'm a free falling.
I'm gonna jump, but not activate my talisman.
Or we could
Great idea.
Oh.
Alright, well, it's been good, having you on the stream, Rico.
Good night, man.
Just to let everybody know, I'm the brooding warrior in the back, who has the giant honking sword of death on my back.
Yeah, basically.
Don't mind me, I'm just sitting in a corner having PTSD from when Rhaego went through that fucking shop window.
And I'm messing around with my repeating crossbow that's strapped to my arm.
It's okay, Ree. This time I have way more health and a giant axe.
Are you sure though, Rhaego?
I'm not sure that's very reassuring.
So you guys are all jumping down. Talisman, so you don't die instantaneously.
Will I die instantaneously?
Well, let's put it this way.
Let's find out.
Let's put it this way. It's about 100-foot drop. About 100-foot drop. Let me take a look-see at what the fall damage is. Let's see. How much health do you have?
252.
Okay. 252 health.
We already got our first kill in the game.
Already.
He's gonna kill you. I'm just saying that. I feel that this is a killing.
Yeah, you have to remember,
Luckily,
this is Steven. He will kill you in a heartbeat. He has no fucking remorse.
Alright, 100-foot
he
drop.
plays. He plays on Hollow Metropolis. Of course he's gonna kill you the first chance.
Yeah. 100-foot drop is 2d6 times 100 damage.
Oh. So it's perfectly oh. Did you say
At
time?
minimum
rolls
200
2
damage.
If you roll 2 1s, you will survive. Anything else, you are instantaneously splattered.
Oh, well, I'll use my talisman then.
Yeah,
Even though I
That's
wanted
what-
to save it for later.
that's what I thought you said.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, damn it, I didn't get a new snack.
You guys managed to float gently down.
There's too much of Joanna to be considered a snack.
I mean, a snack for the next 2 weeks.
You float down gently, landing in front of this figure. It appears to be the Batagi that you are searching for. She is chained up against a pillar. Many weapons have pierced her body and wings, pinning her against this in a very gruesome display. However, she is still alive.
Pandora pokes her.
It's like,
Don't poke her. She might be a demon, but nobody deserves this treatment.
Okay, let's get her out of the thingy so we can punch the bad guys.
Do we just pull
I mean,
the
is she
swords
awake?
out, or
She is not conscious. Sorry.
I'm just gonna like,
It's okay.
we'll walk up,
She is
just give her-
pretty fucked up. So if you want to heal her, that might be good.
I'll go with a heal.
I'm just gonna walk
Okay.
up and give her like a nice little on the head. See, knock
She
on the head,
does
see
not-
if she's okay.
Oh, she is not okay.
We
I
should
think I
probably-
just lost like 5 more hit points for that thing.
You're now sorry, but you're now in like -8.
Gee, thanks!
Can we get her out of the bindings then heal her?
I'm
So
kidding. I'm kidding.
that she doesn't get healed into stuff being stabbed into her. We break out the bindings
That might,
first.
that might be a good idea. So, make me either someone can make me a lock picking roll, or someone can make me a strength check just to straight up
Oh,
break
fuck, move the
chains.
fuck out of my way, bitches!
Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
I wanted a strength check roll. Alright, I'm gonna let the
You guys can all like work if you want to strength check it multiple.
Just saying, you guys could just go full on 7 doors and just say heave ho. I mean, you're
No.
7 minus 2, but I mean,
oh yeah,
just,
teamwork makes
just the
the dream.
things off.
Let's roll.
Heave ho, let's do it.
Oh, what the fuck am I rolling? Am I
Let's heave this hoe.
Should be on your
Oh, God.
chart.
I was about-
D8 plus D6. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
So everyone who is doing their strength check can roll their strength and add up.
Oh man, that's pretty. That's a pretty good life right there.
Oh, and by the way, all dice explode, so put an exclamation point after your dice.
Oh,
Well,
right.
Okay, so at the end of my
So basically, it's gonna be /R, and then whatever you're rolling, you put an exclamation point after like the D8.
Like that.
like that.
Yeah, like that. You did it.
Yeah.
You can also put after the D8. So okay, so adding this all up, we got 25,
Wow. I rolled my
35. Holy shit! Everyone's still going.
That's sure putting your backs into it. Good
All
job.
right, so 14, 25, 35, 42, 53, 66. Yep, you guys just like all grab it. And you're like 1, 2, and just like rip these chains just right off of her with all your heaving muscular strength.
Pretty sure I'm just gonna fall to the floor.
Yeah, you do.
Can I,
Well, actually, no, you're kind of pinned up there by all the weapons. Just like,
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
yeah, it's
So,
not fun.
Can I
do
reach
we
the
pull
weapons?
these out, or
can we yank the weapons out?
You
now?
can yank the weapons out. You start
I'm
yanking
gonna
out the
just take my
weapons.
time.
Joanna's just gonna hold your legs.
There is
I obviously don't know my medical stuff. I'm just gonna
There's a
start
bunch of there's a
ripping
bunch
them
of-
out willy
you
nilly.
pull out a bunch of swords, spears, bow,
Ooh,
like arrows, other shit like that.
Yeah, Flash is on the outside.
that must
looks-
have been a fun fight.
It's extremely painful.
That must
It
have
looks,
been.
it looks extremely painful. That is. She doesn't seem to be conscious.
Hey Steve, does this
Yeah.
look? Can someone give me an example of how this is supposed to be written out? Because I'm trying to roll my strength check.
/R.
Here, let me write it for you.
There you go. You want to use that. Everything else is fine.
Like that.
Just remove the dash at the beginning.
Remove the hyphen.
And that's how you roll.
Hoo-wee.
How you roll. So yeah, you guys remove like the weapons and stuff. You lay her body out on the ground. I'm guessing. She's got tons of wounds all over her body.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the touch healing.
All right,
Find the fucking.
roll me a d20 first.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Sure you
sure.
don't flub it.
Oh man.
Don't flub, don't flub.
Do I need an exclamation point for this thing or not?
No, you do not.
Oh, cool.
Anytime
Yeah.
you're rolling a d20, there is.
Jesus,
no
I'm gonna go ahead and use.
Oh, no!
I'm astrolinking it. I'm astrolinking it. Really.
Astral Link.
I'm mashing the astral
First roll of the game, guys. Woo!
Just first,
Can I-
first roll PK.
Better.
So let's see here. Caster must drain 4d6. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of mana. Okay, let me just do that.
Hey man, it saves you from the.
That is-
From killing me? From killing me.
Yeah, 11 man. Let me do some. So.
It saves you. It just saves him from the magical blowback table of doom.
Okay, so I'm currently at 137.
Like possibly blowing a hole in my chest?
I don't.
I
No,
feel like
more
that
like
could
possibly
happen.
blowing a hole in his own head.
How would you
Also-
manage that with the healing spell?
Yeah, magical blowback's a bitch.
Well, he
Alright.
got healing backwards.
One time I crit failed my magic roll, and gremlins came out and tried to drag me into the astral plane.
You see, sometimes you know.
Alright,
you
now
mix
let's
up
see if we
the
go for
healing
2
in your
ones.
gremlin
2 ones,
summoning.
2 ones. That's a 3. Close
That's
enough.
good enough. That's good enough. That passes.
Jesus Christ, that's sad.
Damn.
I've been at pity parties before.
So now you roll your healing roll.
6x level.
Yep.
Really concerned?
I'm level 12, I think.
And remember these d6s also explode.
So
The d6 explodes.
Yeah, the d6s explode.
So 2d6 exclamation point x12.
Yeah,
Or
basically
asterisk
everything.
12.
Yeah, basically everything in Demon Gate and Chaos, all the dice explode except for D20s. They're the only ones that don't explode.
Well, d20s for like attack rolls or spell
Holy
casts.
Jesus Christ.
So, Bree, you get 72 HP back, and you are conscious again.
Woo, I'm alive.
Is that what you say when you first wake up? Woo, I'm alive.
Did you
Oh
win?
no, usually it's something around shit. That was a lot of swords.
Did you win the fight? That's all I have to ask now.
Ben, do you want to describe the character that she sees over her when she awakens?
Oh yeah, sure. She's gonna see a dude, pretty goddamn tall too, like about 6'2". His hair looks like it's seen better days. It's all scraggly and down to his sides. He has a beard. He looks like he hasn't like used the word shave, let alone shaved. His eyes are just nice glowing blue, and he only says one thing. So did you at least win the fight?
Oh, really?
In fact, why don't everyone go around and describe the characters that she sees around her, and then Bree can describe her character for all of you. So,
Who wants to go first?
Ogre.
Alright, so you see this it's a pretty big ogre. It's about 8 foot tall, 400 pounds. As far as ogres go, this thing is like the sexiest ogre you've ever seen as far as ogre terms.
He's got huge tusks, man. Like,
As far as ogres go, he is very beautiful. He's
got big tusks.
wearing these real big
Girls love
heavy.
big tusks.
Oh yeah, real big heavy leathers and just this massive bow to his scale.
I just stared at it like that bow doesn't have okay.
All right, Joanna.
What you see before you is a moderately attractive, plus size female half orc with a guitar that is also an axe.
With a guitar that's also an ass. What the hell? Are you Eddie Riggs?
It's literally an axe.
Yeah.
Button.
And you just see her kind of just adjusting her armor as it seems she is nude except for the armor.
Oh.
Mild concern. Okay.
All right, Pandora.
Oh, me? Okay. You see a very unprecedentedly beautiful. How do you say that?
Shadulin.
Shadulin.
It's
Shadulin
basically a
Drow.
dark elf. Dark elf.
With with shining silver eyes staring back at you. She's about 5'10" and 145 pounds. She appears somewhat young. She has a finger up to her mouth, just looking up to you quizzically.
You mean down?
Yep.
Up, down. What's the matter with direction?
I mean, I was just recently up. And you guys came down.
Joan.
Alright. Joan is quite the impressive feat when you look upon him. Like, you would expect a barbarian to be like, you know, like ragged cloaks, jagged axe, like messy beard, you know, like a typical barbarian you would see in movies, just ravenous, beastly, just out of whack. But Jonan actually is a bit more cleaned up, I guess you could say. He's a 6'2", peachy skinned male. He's got dark blonde hair that's a little bit unkempt, but kind of in a, I guess, for lack of a better word, sexy way. He's very well, that falls down to about his shoulders. He's got very trimmed beard. He's got pecs upon pecs upon pecs. Like, he looks like something straight out of a freaking Sports Illustrated magazine.
Like straight 12 nips.
Or Rob Liefeld comic.
I feel like I'm on a Bachelorette show.
Am I the only not supermodel attractive person?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's got 22 beauty. What do you expect?
My homeboy are just scruffy as fuck.
And he's on in he's kind of got mismatched armor. He's got a steel cuirass. He's wearing a dwarven helmet with like a giant horn jutting at the front. He's got plates. He's got weird plates on his shoulders, steel bracers. He's got a fairly decent armored belt. Some nice blue skins on his feet, and on his back you see probably one of the biggest two-handed battle axes you've ever seen. That is just kind of seems to glow like unnaturally, and the only other thing that seems yes,
Oh my god.
and the only other thing that seems to be off about him are his eyes, which kind of they're like a vibrant blue. Well, one of them is a vibrant blue that glows. The other one just is because you see this massive scar over his left eye, and his eye where the scar is just a very pale blue. Unlike the other that's a deep glowing blue, the other one's like a pale, barely glowing blue.
Got it.
All right, and
Pretty sure I'm on the Bachelorette.
I've got this. This is
Oh, no.
definitely this is definitely a very new version of torture for me. Just gone from stabbing to Bachelorette.
Is this heaven? 'Cause damn.
All right, and Juve, do you want to describe?
You want me to describe what I'm going to do?
No, describe your character.
Your character.
Oh, my character, and I just sent you a link, so you can put that up as my icon now.
Unfortunately, my library refuses to allow me to upload anything more. It's like, you are way overfull.
Oh,
I wish I
Maybe
could.
empty it out because you can. I actually figured out you can right click and delete things.
Oh, I know, but I have so much that the amount that, like, I think somehow I went way over the minimum, so the amount that I would have to delete to get back to the minimum, or the maximum, that is.
Juve, would you mind
insane.
putting your picture into the general chat then? So we can see
So
it.
we can see.
okay.
Either that or the Demon Gate one.
That's
Yeah,
right,
I'll
David.
do-
We want to see the picture.
I'm going to attempt to upload it, but so keep going. You keep describing while I try to get this.
Yeah, I am literally like 6 foot tall, big as hell. I have a giant axe on my back, giant sword on my back that goes from the top of my head down to the bottom of my feet, and is about the width of my whole back. On my
Bastard
arm,
sword. Noted.
yeah, and
Bigger
yeah,
than
and
Bastard Sword, actually.
yeah.
Guts.
Thank you. That's what I'm going for. And then on the other arm, which I do have my arm still, is a repeating crossbow strapped to my arm.
Thank you for that extra tidbit that you still have your arm.
Well, I know people gonna say, "Oh, he's Guts," but Guts doesn't have his other arm, missing an arm.
Guts is missing an arm and replaced it with a cannon.
Which I, which I did try to get put into this game, just to let you know, because I
But
want to be authentic.
unfortunately, the only reason why I couldn't allow that is because a cannon in this is a siege weapon and does something like. Let me see if I can find this.
Cool ass sword.
Bree
Hold on.
knows the sword.
I do indeed know the sword.
I know the ways of the sword. So a cannon does. Yeah,
What's the damage on the cannon?
okay, so a cannon is an artillery and siege weapon, and does 2d10 times 100 damage.
So you cut it down to 1/3, so it'd be 1d10 doing 20 plus 20 damage, and can only be used one round.
You know what? Fine, I'll allow that. 1d10 times, and you only get one shot, so make it work.
After that, your arm flies off and
It just flies off.
You lose the crossbow too.
It just makes you dislocate your entire shoulder.
I don't know. I'm going for the Gus thing. I'm going for the whole. I'm missing an arm.
Oh, it just blows the arm off.
Manually remove the arm.
Well, it actually he when he fires, it stays on. So I'm just saying.
Anyway, Bree, why don't you describe your character that they're all looking down on?
I'm gonna start with what I did manage to write, because I was just typing while you guys were doing the thing. And I'll just kind of impromptu for the rest.
Do it.
In front of the party is a young woman, while scraggly, bloodied, and slaughtered in mind, but not body, is still managing to be a mind-boggling beauty. With... I gotta go for it, sorry. Though her blonde hair is definitely chopped and unkempt, it is still a golden blonde. Her eyes are what used to be a simple brown are now filled with vibrant reds and oranges of a fire. And on her back are definitely slightly torn wings from the last torture methods they've taken on her. She does her best to stand on wobbly feet, and as much as she can, she looks at the person who healed her and says thank you. But why are all of you here?
So, question: how do I upload a picture of myself in this bloody Roll20?
I would need to make you a GM. That way Oh, also, I need to allow me to assign you guys your tokens.
That would be nice.
You guys keep role playing. Give me 1 second. You guys keep going. Just ignore me.
Is there any
We're here to rescue you. Pandora puts a fist up in the air.
I'm leaning on the top on a pillar with my head covered in a shroud. Yeah, and brooding. That's what my guy does. He broods.
Were you Ezlor 2018?
Bruh.
I guess this guy could be 1610.
Excuse me, he is XXX Pussy Slayer XXX.
Wow.
How dare you?
Anyway.
Did we just go there?
How dare you defile the name of XXX Pussy Slayer XX?
Also, Steven, you spelled it wrong.
Oh.
I'll fix it.
Oh no.
Fixed it. There you go. I just stare at the rest of you. So you came to rescue a demon.
Yep.
Because you're our best bet against the demons.
Did she say this is so just to be clarified, this is a demon that I see before me?
No, it's technically not. It's technically what's known as Vatagi, which is basically the demon's cruel and disgusting experiments where they take mortal races and then just do experiments on them to try to make them into half demons with varying degrees of success. This is probably the closest you can get to a demon, to a half demon. This is called a cameo.
I take out my sword and start walking towards it to kill it.
However, this is what you came to save.
I'm going to
no,
kill it.
you stop. No, you
I'm
stop.
going to defend new friend because she hasn't answered my question.
Just gonna stand behind the bearded.
Your mission that you were given was to get this girl out because she is not a demon. Because she's not working with demons.
He's alright, but he's at church at the moment.
Personally, I don't get it either, but it gets me closer to my trophy.
I will. That would be cool.
So I just want to point out, instead of trying to kill one person who's not even fully a demon, we could get our new comrade, who still has to answer my question, and kill like hundreds of them. Yeah, think about it that way. And why are you gonna go after an opponent who's like half injured? What kind of honorable shit is that? You fight everybody.
Demons,
Full strength.
demons don't know honor.
What honor do you have?
At least I know not to hit someone who's wounded.
And I know not to do horrible experiments on people and turn them into creatures of the night.
Also,
But
I
I'm
know.
here.
I gotta know, lady, did you win before they captured you? Did you at least kill like, 10 of them? 20?
Okay, would you stop that already?
The bogey just
I
starts
just-
looking around for an exit. He sees what he came here for. Just let's get out.
The exit is up, and you are 100 feet down without really any good way of getting up there right now.
Can I tie a rope to the arrow?
Bendor just looks up.
Alexandre, I'm going to give you some knowledge that you would know from being down there for so long.
Yay!
Share or not share.
Is there any exit to this room other than up?
That is for you to find out.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. And I will say this, well, yes, she is half demon. She's our only chance against the demons, so put your sword away. Save that for when we actually face off against them, the hellish spawn.
Or at least an honorable opponent.
Yeah.
Seeing as you don't consider me honorable in the slightest.
Bendora walks up and offers a hand up. Come on, get up.
Also, she's still looking pretty beat up. It might be good if you want her tip top, you might want to give her some more healing or potion or something.
Ooh,
I mean, my
let's see.
thing is just to carry her out. Just
3 potions, 1 heavy potion. I'll cast another heal. Let me just fucking.
so, Steven, is there any other exits to this room, or is it just straight up?
Well, if you want to get out of the prison, straight up this appears to be the only way out. But there is a bunch of ways that you can go. So down this way, downward there appears to be like more to the chamber and out. Though it's a little hazy because of the weird field around you. There's something up north. There's a passage here, and there's a passage in each of the 4 doors.
Okay.
Now, that's
however-
a lot of little minis.
Hold on.
That's
Ignore that for now. Ignore that.
So cool.
Okay, so do we want to try and climb up the way we came, or how are we going
I
to do
don't
this?
think that's gonna work. Even I couldn't really climb up that high. We'd probably trip and fall and then die a horrible death.
We wouldn't really be tripping, it would just be the slip of a grip and then splat.
Flat.
Splat.
While the rest of you are talking amongst yourselves, I kind of exchange looks through all of you and then try to move towards the south.
So, I'm assuming Warwalk is able to see this, and he's just gonna try and walk up and toss her over his shoulder.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had to agree. What the hell are you doing?
I will immediately flap my wings, put me down. She's only 5'6", put me down.
And she's still very injured. Please.
Warwalk is.
I was also gonna
shaking
say,
her
can I
off to the
go ahead and throw out another heal real quick?
But yeah, go ahead, go for it. Let me know detail just to make sure you don't fall.
Don't worry, I plan to roll 1. God,
Okay, you're good.
I didn't do what I
okay.
wanted to do.
2d6
It would
times.
kill me.
Look, the last time I rolled a heal check on someone was like years ago, and I managed to almost kill them. I don't want to be in that position again. I don't want to be on the other end of the scalpel, you know?
Oh wait, no, I think I remember that. You rolled it, and you didn't almost kill them. You almost killed yourself. I think you had like a save or die situation going on.
Oh no, that was when I was trying to douse them with the fire because someone else decided to set them on fire.
Oh yeah, that was also bad.
I'm talking about like in a... It wasn't you! Calm down!
Was it me that time?
Bree gained 72 more because somehow he got the exact same roll.
Yeah.
So Warlock is just gonna start walking down south the way she was going.
Please put me down.
You guys should be able to control your minis now.
Yeah, I don't have a mini.
Yeah, you do.
So,
Where? Oh, no,
Oh?
no.
no,
Huh?
I can't see it.
Oh no.
Did you forget to put the bower?
Boger.
Bogrel? The Boger? Yes.
Just say Boger.
Boger.
I can't see the board at all, so.
Zoom out.
Zoom out.
I know that pain.
That's the new
That's the Boger. Yeah,
Boger.
Warlock, how about you hold on a second and set her down?
Don't mind me, I'm just looking at Frederick like, please save me.
Hang on.
No.
Frederick, please. Frederick,
Okay.
Are
Listen,
we
I think
not
she can
carrying
go
her
up.
out of here?
No, I think she can lead. I healed her again. She could probably lead us out better than we
Oh, God,
can.
too much.
Warlock just kind of like
Yeah.
you know, you guys could ask
partially
her.
takes her off the shoulder and then just drops her the rest of the way.
So
Last
what I'm
couple
going to do is I'm going to head over and start trying to kill the goblins.
Those
to
are not.
clear a path.
Those are not actually there. Okay.
Yeah, they are not.
Not
They
there.
are not visible. They are not
Ignore
visible.
them.
Okay,
You
then
didn't
then I just move myself right back to where I was. See, this is very confusing, sir.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
just fight over your guts.
Sorry.
So basically, the circle that we're in, it's the hole that you guys dropped in. It's like a deep tunnel that you can't get out without finding the way out.
Yes.
Think of it like, trying to
It's
think.
100-foot drop.
Moria?
Hmm?
Mines of Moria?
I noticed it was deep. Warlock noticed it was deep on the way down.
Actually, think more Tales of Berseria.
I was thinking of a
Warlock does not
place,
watch anime.
place with literally near inescapable tunnels.
Like, also, Bree, you can fly, but for some reason, just in this zone, your flight doesn't work. No one is able to fly.
Yeah, that's
Even
why she was just aggressively flapping her wings, but she
Yeah,
can't
basically.
move.
Yeah. You're kind of grounded. You're not sure why. Might have to do something to do with like there being a magical aspect to your body's physical flight.
Is there a reason why there's an X through my icon?
I don't know.
Oh.
Let me take that off. There we go. Anyway, Bree, you may continue your explanation.
Yes, I'm dead already. God.
Also, everyone can add their health and such if you like to keep track of that. That would be great.
I have already done the thing.
How do one do that?
So
yeah.
if you click on your icon, 3 circles will appear, and you can just pick one to be your health. Anyone who has chi or mana can also choose one to be their chi and or mana.
If you click the gear, it'll show like this out of this,
Oh, token.
and that way you
There you go.
can tell how much you have total versus how much you have currently.
Yeah, it'll give you a little bar that will reduce as you drop the number.
So during this explanation, you can kind of see Warlock starting to wander off.
Get back in
well,
the circle.
as soon as you
Yeah,
get
we're
outside
walking
the
back
circle, you see that there's a bunch of goblins. A
Oh.
lot of goblins.
Warlock
How's
takes a
he
single step back into the circle.
Welcome to.
20
Wait, wait,
20 goblins.
Question: How is he even getting out of the circle if this is a 100-foot drop?
The circle, the 100-foot drop ends at where you are. Like this entire floor is at ground level. This is ground level.
Yeah, and I just need to point something out
Like,
here.
the-
What the heck
the-
is Rengo doing here?
Like the ceiling is 100 feet above you. Like the hole is 100 feet above you. You're at the floor. This entire dungeon is at the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yes, Steven. So
And there appears to be a sort of anti-magic field in that circle. So you can't, which is where the hole is. So you can't really get out.
just for future situations of me walking blindly into danger, Warwalk does have danger sense
Oh. Why would
Please
you
tell-
take that?
for sensing danger.
Well, you sense that there is danger outside the circle.
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
I still like the idea. though.
Now you're just going to be paranoid.
That's a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
Glorious God.
Okay. So
Wow.
I told
So
you
are
it's
we
a
allowed-
mook. This first combat's gonna be a mook shoot. Like these are literally no threat.
So question.
Warwalk sees
My
many goblins.
character.
Yes.
So how do we roll for initiative?
I will tell you as soon as we start that.
You gotta get all the tokens out here first.
Yeah, all the tokens are out.
Holy fuck, they're everywhere.
Warwalk
Yeah, you
sees
kinda
many
can't-
And there's like
goblins.
2 red ghosts!
Are they surrounding us?
Sort of.
They're kind of watching us like a bunch of monkeys.
Kind of watching you. They're like, "Hey, intruders, let's see if they come out, and we're gonna gank them." Ha ha! Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know we can hear you.
They can't hear us. They're inside the circle. Yeah.
So this is what my character's going to do. He
They're saying
immediately-
that even though you can clearly hear.
Okay. So immediately, what I do, my character does, he pulls out his sword.
Okay.
You hear it hit the ground and see sparks come from it, and holding it in one hand.
Oh god.
I guess
And
you
then-
have a point.
And then I will proceed to
Roll initiative.
before initiative roll, but proceed to run while it's scraping the ground lightly, so you see sparks shooting from off the ground from the sword.
Right.
And I yell, "I will butcher you all and bathe in your blood."
Jesus.
They can't
Can
hear
I
you,
go hide
bastard
before this
sword.
happens?
Well, actually, they can't hear.
Edgelord.
They can
They're
hear.
being. They're being.
They're just really stupid.
They're
They can't hear you, bastard sword, and even then, they wouldn't understand intelligence. So, judging by the fact that you're still, talking to the bubble, means that you don't have much either.
Oh, let's not argue the party member who
Well,
tried
let's
to
not
kill
do
you.
that.
Warwalk
Let's
takes
not
out
do
his
it.
bow and gets ready.
All right, everyone, roll initiative. Here we go.
Oh man, can
That's
I,
So-
just
can I roll a one?
initiative.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh,
those goblins are in trouble.
oh yes, they are.
Which dice do we roll for
D-
initiative?
Everyone rolls a d10, add your defense modifier. It does explode.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me just.
Wait, a D10 plus.
Defense mod,
Okay, so D10, not a D20.
not d10.
No.
No, the d10 does explode, so keep that in mind.
E10 plus defense.
And then
modifier. Oh wow, whole fucking.
Whoa.
the defense modifier is +2.
Whoa, John.
Bogue. Praise the Boger. Snipe him up.
Praise the boger.
Praise young Boger.
Steven, I don't even see my defense mod on this.
It should be under your decks.
Yep, between Dex and Bod.
I'm a done.
Pandora, as the ninja, is disappointed in her initiative.
All right. So here's how this is gonna work. All right.
This is
I-
really well.
I rolled a 2.
I also rolled a 2.
I rolled a 10, and Warwalk rolled a 10.
Also, Juve, your +2 is a flat modifier. It's not a dice. So you actually have a 3.
Okay. I have 3.
I also have 3.
Right. Sorry, let me get everyone added. There's a lot of people here. 3 for Alexandra. For
I got 4.
Madness. What'd you get, Madness?
10.
10?
Yeah.
He's going for it. Bless the berserker and bless the bow.
10. 10? Oh, yeah.
10.
A 10.
She's hungry.
So I do have a question on how mooky these mooks are.
They're very mooky.
Alright.
They are jobbers. Lots and lots of jobbers.
There's lots of jobbers just to make it interesting, but this is basically how we're going to learn how to fight. Because everything else after this is actually pretty decently threatening.
Great.
Yes?
I think he said great.
Oh, I thought you said Bree. I'm sorry.
All right, so Warwalk or Madness can go first.
Uh,
I don't
shit.
think I exist.
I'll go.
I guess
I'll
I'll.
go.
Oh,
I'll do coach.
oh, you go.
Where are you gonna do first?
And
And remember, you can so some fun facts. You can give me a second. I just wanted to illustrate this with your token here, Madness. Whoa,
Mhm.
just wanted to illustrate. So if you click and hold your token and then hit space, you can then move it around and like hit space to like measure out increments, how far you're going, like that. And then it'll move it in a cool animation.
And so, just to confirm, we can move as many spaces as our movement.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
Bogo is not very fast.
It's okay,
Oh,
Boger.
jeez.
And then you can measure using the tool. So like you're 10 feet away.
It's like it's okay, Boger.
John,
I got you.
relax.
So
Yes.
here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to enraged endurance.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 frenzy to make a singing check.
Okay.
Check. So Boger gets additional hit points.
Okay. Well, Hymn of the Berserker, I believe, actually just goes to all allies.
Oh, this isn't him of the Berserker. This is legitimately enraged endurance.
Enraged Endurance. Oh. I think that's just for you.
Oh, then I'll do him of the Berserker.
Okay, there you go. So
Everybody, enjoy this.
Second verse, same as the first.
everyone gets +4 strength damage modifier. And plus
Oh.
20 temporary hit points.
Jesus.
It's basically you basically get everyone gets a barbarian rage essentially, and it's going to last for 4 rounds. So you all just got real strong and tough because you can feel this potent rage just pumping through you with this
Warwalk
with
angry.
the stalled song of just like. "Argh!" Speaking of which, let's get some music going.
So, I had a question, Steven. Is movement cost an action?
No, it's not.
Oh, nice.
However,
How many actions do I have?
you actually have a lot. I think you have like 3 plus 1 that has to be an attack with your. That has to be an attack. Or at least 3. You have 4. You technically have 4 melee actions. What it is. And then you have 2 of any other kind. However, it's like whenever you use an action, all of your rolls reduce by 1. So if you use a melee action, all rolls go down, and then if you use another melee action, then you can only use melee actions.
All right.
All right, let me get some music going.
Hey, Steven.
What the shit? Yeah.
I rolled a 4, by the way.
Okay. Oh, did I not add you yet?
No.
All right. Anyway, so Ryko, what else are you doing?
Shit. I don't think I can move again. But
No. So
I don't think I can
you
hit
could just
anyone either.
you could stop there. If you,
Yeah, I'll stop here.
also, why isn't Nar working? Someone help!
What you trying to do?
I'm trying to get music going. It's like no, it's just ignoring me.
Cause Nar's not in the server?
Nar is in the server.
Uh,
Nice
Oh.
here.
yeah, okay.
And what else? What else do
There.
we get besides we get additional 20? What else do we get?
4 strength. I believe it's 4.
4 to your strength modifier and 20 temporary hit points.
Yeah, it seems like Nora might be broken. Oh my
Nora.
god.
Oh, everyone's freaking out now. We love you.
Nora, what's your problem?
No, get the hell
I think
in
you guys
here.
pissed him off. Good
Oh,
job.
I think we did. Oh well.
It's okay.
So,
Roll 20 has built-in music.
Wait, quick, everyone, switch over to general. Let's see if that works. Mass migration, go.
Alright, we're here.
There we go.
Hello?
alright, so...
Oh god, it's still not working.
Nora, why are you broken?
No.
It's okay. Just use the jukebox.
Now, let's use-
so
Wait a minute. I do.
I needed. I wanted the medal though, and it's not.
Hum to yourself.
See,
I did back in the day.
do
after
now.
game, I'm gonna give you a website where you can do stuff. I have a program that you might like for gaming. I think it's called Sophafile. It's in-game music and sound effect generator.
Oh, I'm trying something.
So, Warwalk just kind of steps forward. He takes position right next to this unlucky goblin right here. And now let me see. Does Quick Draw take away the action point for pulling out an arrow?
Quick draw.
Yeah.
Quick draw basically allows you to pull and draw draw an arrow without using an action to do so. So you can fire on every action instead of just like having to go shoot,
time to make
draw,
4
shoot,
attacks.
draw. Yeah, that's
So,
what it allows you to do.
first of all, I'm gonna attack the goblin right next to me, which using what's it called?
With a bow.
Eat this. I can get 2 times power damage when firing at point blank range.
Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, and that's what, a d20 plus to hit?
Yeah. Oh, wait. How do you? Oh, how do you have a +7? Holy shit!
I specialized very far into this bow.
Oh god.
And also, that is armor piercing, so it passes through 10 of his armor rating.
Oh.
Oh no, it doesn't matter because that's armor defeating.
Okay, so now I just roll damage?
You just roll damage. Oh.
Oh my.
So you just like draw your bow and you're like, eat this. It just like shoots through. Just like you just plug an arrow through his skull and out the back.
So,
Just
now just
dropping
this,
him in one shot.
I'm gonna make an attack against this goblin right here. But
Okay.
as flavor text, I want it to be the same arrow.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Do it. That's fine.
16.
Save these dodges.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no. And he gets an attack back.
Oh, man.
Man. Both sides of the spectrum.
Ugh.
I know those. Stupid mecha dogs.
Stupid dogs. Oh. Give me 1 second.
Sure, not a problem. Take your time.
I'm trying to find.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a particular alchemical substance that he's going to throw at you. Oh god. Are you fucking serious?
I wish I had a mouse right now.
Wait, what?
Can we crinkle some
I
more
don't
rats
have a
into
mouse
the
at
mic?
the current moment.
Actually, joke's on you. It was a few feet below the mic. My mic's just good at picking shit up.
That's fair.
All right, so he throws a little bomb thing at you. It looks like, and he's throwing that at you. So here he comes.
And then do I roll
Dodge it.
plus defense modifier?
Here it comes. Here you go.
Just,
Oh no, just barely.
That's me
Oh,
just
dear.
barely scraping past.
Always just barely scraping past. This
Alright.
is his leg. So you got 2 more attacks.
I'm going to go against, one against each of these 2 goblins here. Do you mind if I just
Okay.
roll in one and the other?
Yeah, go for it. I'll just roll
Please
one
shed
and the
some
other.
bone. Shed some. Oh no.
Oh Jesus!
Oh! Oh no!
That's how they die.
That's not
So-
the bone I wanted.
So the first one the first one you fumble, and the second one you miss because he got a nat 20 and throws a bomb at you. I need to find the fumble table. This is so exciting. We already have a fumble table.
He's so terrible.
For fuck's sake!
It's so exciting. Haha.
Fucking bullshit. Fuck.
Oh. Oh,
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 oh boy!
Give me your money.
oh boy.
Oh,
Come on, Goofy. Let's go take people's money.
Come on, Goofy. Let's go mug some people. Ha ha.
Gosh, Mickey, that's a little wrong.
oh yeah, so
It's pretty funny that we all have all these Mickey impersonations being thrown about.
Gooby, please.
am I able to burn Frenzy for more actions?
Yes, you can.
I'm
So-
gonna do that.
Hold on. So,
Oh,
that's bad.
oh no. Oh,
That's
yes.
real bad. Bowstring breaks.
Damn it!
No!
You don't have a bow anymore.
That's wrong.
Oh, for
No,
fuck's
no, Bo, who are you?
Now I've got a question. So this is no longer a bow, is it? Now it's more of a club.
I mean, technically, yes.
You're
That's
gonna
how
have to,
you use it.
I'll let you. You'll have to restring it, but you're gonna have to do that after combat.
The thing is, he's right. That's usually what you do when you run out of arrows. You start smacking people with the bow.
Well,
So-
actually, in his case, he's got an even better option though.
What's
'Cause
that?
he's a bog cruel. He has a thing called lob, where he could just pick up a motherfucker and throw him at another motherfucker.
Oh, let me pull that up.
Don't throw that one that's dead. I need his bones.
You can have them, they'll
Why do you
just
need his
be
bones?
broken.
I need a
They'll be
weapon.
broken.
Let me pull up the bog roll, then so I can see how to use lob.
So if you're throwing at a person, then you make an unarmed. Oh, you just make an unarmed combat roll, and it does fall damage.
Alright. So that's just my normal unarmed combat, which is +1.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
Was that a yeah to me?
All right.
And is that just one
I
action?
need to check. I need to check throwing distance.
Actually, you're
Throwing weapons. Uh. Your thrown weapons can only be thrown a distance of half of your strength attribute in inches. Inches being like inches on a battle mat, so multiply that by 5 to get the number of feet.
Based on what?
What's your strength?
22.
So you can throw it 55 feet.
I'm gonna throw it at this one.
Okay. I'm just gonna. So we're gonna say that you like lob it up and let it fall down, and we'll say that's the fall damage. So you can do 55 damage of damage.
Alright, and do I add melee damage modifier with that?
No,
No, that's
you do
just...
not. Purely fall damage.
Alright, so just lob them at him and just toss them?
Yeah.
Alright.
Usually, I'm really stretching it because it's supposed to be big things, or like the person actually you're throwing the actual person, and a goblin's not exactly heavy, but we'll allow it. Because
Please
it's
take
funny.
your friend.
It's
He
speed.
wasn't a worthy opponent.
What was that, Brie?
Please take your friend back. He wasn't a worthy opponent.
He was not ready. So, oh yeah, and the other one got an attack back. I forgot. So before you roll that, let him throw some fire at you. Throw some shade. Roll a d20. And
Oh.
never mind. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Does he get
In
the...
both ends of the spectrum, Steve.
It's either you do amazingly or you do horribly. There is no in between here.
So 55 is 5d6 times 4 damage. Fall damage.
5d6 times 4.
Yeah. And then, but wait, hold on 1 sec. I need to check this guy throwing and what his fumble is because it could be really bad. So yeah, he's throwing a weapon damage. You throw it, it misses its mark and durability, drops 1 step as it hits a wall and clambers to the floor. If it is a magical weapon, it breaks, exploding, dealing 2d6 times 10 damage in a 1.5-inch blast radius wherever it hits. A Magicus potion is dropped right at your feet after you scramble to control it. Oh, that's bad because this was a potion thing. So it was this guy throwing it. So it's gonna hit both him and his buddy there.
And his buddy's gonna hit his buddy.
Everybody's gonna hit everybody when it's my
No,
turn.
I don't
again.
think so. I think these guys. Oh, yeah,
You want
they
to
both
maintain
just
reaction?
they both explode into fire and die.
Alright, can I switch my throwing to that guy?
Yeah, I love how they're killing. You guys have killed less guys than their guys than they themselves have killed. Oh no!
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a lot of damage.
Next
just-
time on Unnecessary Murder.
Oh, I have to
So
reroll
it
two
just
of
kind of
those.
goes up and squish. They splatter.
Alright.
All right, and you have. I believe you have. Was that? Does that require 2 actions to do a lob?
I have no idea. It does not say.
Then I'm gonna guess it's just 1 action.
Alright.
So that's a lob. So you did a lob. Yeah. Oh, you suffer minus. Do you have the throwing weapon proficiency,
I
by
do
the way?
not.
Then you're gonna suffer -3. It doesn't matter because you hit anyway.
Alright.
Oh wait. Actually, I need to roll for him. So. Yeah, you hit anyway. So yeah, he goes squish, and you have 1 more action if you want to burn. So.
Is there anything around me to throw?
No.
Is there... Can I use an action to move?
No.
Alright, then that's it.
Okay.
I'll just burn one of my...
Mad. So next up is the Black Ninja.
Oh joy. All right.
Oh joy. Xena.
Now we're gonna go over here. Yeah, this guy right here.
This is already just way more slaughter. I should have added more goblins.
More goblins appear. Clambering over the corpses of other goblins.
Clambering over
What
the
do you expect throwing in? Like, how many of us are there?
6.
6, level
7.
12. What'd you expect?
So it's a D20,
Well, I
right?
expected that 20 goblin that you to be like cutting through these guys, but I expected 20 goblins to last a little bit longer than that.
I also didn't expect them to kill themselves, but at the same time, I expected them to kill themselves because they're goblins.
God, they're so.
I think they're doing their best.
They're trying really hard.
They're sure doing a good job at emptying each other's HP bars.
You're doing a good job, honey. It's just like a mama goblin's like, you're doing a great job, honey.
Then she whispers to her husband, "They're doing a terrible job."
Oh, they're killing. So bad. Okay, so what were you doing there, Ninja?
I wanted to punch the shit out of this guy right here next to me.
He is too far away from you.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's a.
So,
That's a melee attack move, and he is 10 feet away.
Shuriken.
You can throw a shuriken at him. Throw a
Throw a
shuriken.
shuriken at him.
Wata!
So it's 1d20, right?
Yep.
Am I adding a +5 to that? Or
Yes.
all right. Let's see how this goes. No.
Wow, you miss. The shirt. He somehow like Neo dodges out of the way of the out of the way of the shuriken. He just scrapes by him. He's like,
Little.
I'm glad I
shit.
have a I'm glad I have a camera on so I can show you my dancing, goblin dancing.
Cringe.
I agree. She throws again, getting pissed off. Fuck.
Oh,
Well, this just proves that she's awkward at everything.
Oh, that's a 20.
Oh, he's like, wah!
She full on just bats it back at your face.
He throws a bomb at you.
All right, that's fuck.
Dot, dot, dot.
Is
I'm
it
better
my
at
move yet?
scouting than fighting, apparently.
You're going to be taking 12 damage there.
Not just yet. We're busy, you know, torturing the ninja for coming out of stealth.
I
Ninja,
figured
this
they'd
is
be
why
able to see me no matter what I tried to do.
Ninja. This is why you never come out of stealth.
Yeah,
I believe in you, Ninja.
I
I'm glad
believe,
someone does.
I believe in you too, but this is what happens when ninjas come out of stealth.
You get 2 more attacks, I believe.
Let's try the shuriken again.
Come on,
That's
you
gonna
can
be-
do it.
You can hit it.
Yes.
There we go.
Fucking
See?
finally.
Actually,
don't
wait, no,
roll a
you
20.
should actually probably only have 1 more attack.
All right then. This is my last. Then
This is probably your last, unless you want to burn frenzy.
no, I won't burn any frenzy for this.
I need to check your thing.
Please don't roll a 20 again. Don't do this. Don't do this to
This is
this
fucking
man.
bullshit.
Do it to her. It's funny.
Don't do this to Pandora. Pandora's already awkward enough.
She's gonna
Oh,
open the
you-
box in your ass if you keep
Oh,
doing
you
this shit.
too? Yo, I'm -2 in social situations. I feel you.
Yeah, actually, you only get 2 attacks because it apparently
Oh.
doesn't have a bonus action for throwing
That's
or
odd.
for unarmed. No, wait, yes, you do. You have 3 because you're a ninja, so you have 3 unarmed. Just based on your being a martial artist. So yeah,
Yep.
that's your last one. Here we go. Let's see if you actually hit this time.
Fuck off.
Yay!
Finally. Ah. For Christ's sake.
So, let me see.
1d20 plus d4, right?
Thanks, Nixon.
Let's see. Focus. You can do focus throw if you want to. If you want to add another. If you want to spend a d6 of chi, you can add a d6 of damage to your throw.
Then let's focus then.
Way of the shadow. To any sneak attack, which you're not doing a sneak attack. Shinobi accuracy. You get to sneak attack. So you just get your shuriken damage because you're not
I'm
stealthing.
learning.
So roll me a d6 to add to. Roll me a d6 of chi drain, and then add a d6 to your damage.
Alright. Am I making that exploding or just regular d6?
Regular d6.
Alright.
So two chi. And roll me your damage. Let's hope that you explode, and maybe you'll actually kill this goblin. Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe?
Nope.
Fuck.
Wait, why did you roll a d20 plus a d4?
That's what it says for damage.
Oh, and then you gotta add d6.
Oh. Well then.
Let's see, maybe. Maybe.
No.
He did it. He
I
made
did it?
his
Fuck,
throwing.
finally.
His throwing knife catches whatever it is. What is it?
Sure.
A shuriken.
A shuriken. Your shuriken catches him right in like right between the eyes. He's like,
Pandora flips him off. He goes down.
and he is dead. Next up is going to be Bastard Son of Odin.
You're damn right. I gotta sit up just because I started slouching. Just like this is taking 5 ever.
5 ever.
Not even 6 ever. Fucking hell.
Well, mostly
You can
because
move
I was-
forward, and that's about it. It's
What's
Oh.
my movement? My movement is
Mom.
Up here, down.
well, my movement is +5.
it's 5.
That's possible?
Yeah.
Fast as fuck.
Mine's
You gotta
shorter.
put. Oh, he's fast.
I'm the bastard son of Odin. I move as fast as lightning.
Super fast.
Fucking hell! I even had to smack myself
If
for
you
that.
move here, you can move here. I think. I don't know if that's close enough though.
You can throw your battle axe if you're really.
Yeah, that's close enough to whack one guy.
I'm rage
It's
attacking.
close enough to whack him off.
I'm rage attacking this fucker.
Also, when you took that 12 damage, Ninja, did you factor in your armor?
And your temporary hit points.
Armor is
Yeah,
is
that is-
straight up damage reduction.
I have 8 temporary left.
What's your armor?
Oh, my armor?
Yeah.
AC's 15.
So you didn't actually take any damage.
You just
I don't know how chaos.
Armor just soaks all that. Armor, you soak up 15 damage before you start taking damage.
Okay.
But anyway,
Like I said,
John's
Mook,
gonna-
shoot.
John's going to go ahead and rage attack this little goblin shit.
Okay. So that's going to use 2 actions, but does times 2 damage.
Actually, I have cleave, so it does times 3.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
you are doubly enraged.
Did you rage? Did you barbarian rage?
She's rage attacking.
No. That's different from rage.
Huh.
A rage attack anyone can do. It's basically you say, I want to do a rage attack. You spend 2 actions to get a multiplier. In her case, it's times
Oh.
3. And you can also, if you got 2 guys next to each other who are in front of you, you can hit both of them.
I thought you need to rage for a rage attack.
No, you do not.
Good to know.
Anyone can do it, and it's strong.
Anyone can get angry.
Anyone can get angry and just be like, yeah!
Yeah.
But remember your plus
Trying to
4.
see which one it is, because I got a bunch of things here that involve like rage or anger or such. It's a lot.
So roll your damage and then roll your attacks to see if you hit in the first place.
Okay. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Boom.
Shouldn't that be a plus 9 strength modifier?
It should be.
That's to hit.
Oh.
Oh.
So now you get to roll damage, which will be times 3. So put your entire little damage roll in brackets and then have a times 3 outside. So this is going. What's your strength modifier? What's your strength damage modifier?
Without the bonus from our berserker, plus 4.
So you get plus 8 to your roll. So put your damage dice down, then put plus 4. Put all that in brackets, and then put times 3.
13 plus 8.
Let's see.
Let's see how badly this goblin's gonna
Let's
feel.
see how badly this goblin gets.
Oh god!
Okay.
It's a
Oh.
lot. Not even anything left of it.
You forgot to add the explosion.
That's a lot of pesos.
I think that you didn't
doesn't
need to
matter.
put that much anger into that tiny thing.
So 31 plus 8, 39 times 3. That's like 100 and almost 120.
101.
It's 100 dead.
Yeah,
It's dead.
That's
It
a
is
dwarf
she just
version.
she just swings down. She just comes over to this goblin. He just Odin, Bastard Son of Odin just comes over to this goblin, just towering over it. And it's like, uh-oh. So just
I'm gonna do it.
bisected clean down the middle.
Puny goblin!
Prayer for its
Oh,
ancestors.
God.
Do a little prayer for its ancestors. It's gonna feel, even they're gonna feel that.
Oh yeah. Next up is Lionheart.
Oh, sweet. Let's feed.
Rhetoric.
Oh man. Let's
Check
see.
your magic. Magic's
Uh,
your best friend.
I gotta move a little closer, but moves 4.
Also, you also other fun things you can do. Wow, you have a lot of fun things you can do actually.
I was gonna do the hailstorm to that little group in the back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right,
If I can move close enough.
okay, while this is
Hailstorm.
going on, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, so it's going to drain 43. Yeah, area is 15 feet radius. And I believe it's just like forever. Just you can just see it. If you can see it, you can hit it.
Oh, so I can just chill back here and keep heals.
Yeah, you
ready.
can just chill back there. That's probably a
Alright,
good idea.
so I'm gonna cast it on that little group in the back, like
Right here.
yeah, right there. That should do a nice little fuck everybody.
So if you do it from
How much-
there, then you can hit all of these guys.
Oh yeah, I'll go for that.
Mhm,
How much?
yeah, I'll-
How much is it? How much is the mana drain? You said?
43, and it's going to last a D4 rounds.
Yeah, I'll just chill back.
Particles of fist-sized ice shards rain down from above to pelt your foes in a 3-inch, 15-foot blast radius. Any enemies hit must also make a body save or be dazed for 1 round.
Jesus Christ.
-2 attack and defense. A critical hit will cause an automatic slow effect. Lost 1 action, half movement, and -2 attack and defense for 2 rounds. It does 3d6 times level.
I'm back with him.
Big,
Okay.
big PP.
I think you're going to automatically
I'll be back.
kill.
Yeah. So am I rolling to hit?
Yeah, just roll a d20 to make sure you don't flub it.
Oh, I can't wait to flip it.
Oh,
that's
he did
17.
it. They all dead. They all dead. The ice keeps hailing down. Anything that enters this area in the next
4.
next 4 rounds. Would you like to roll damage, please?
Yep. Let me find the die for it. The damage die for it.
3d6 times
Oh.
12.
3d6 times 12.
Just
These guys are
preemptively
all
killing them.
Just
You know.
these ice pellets just come down.
I want them to remember, and I'm reminding the party.
That's not even all of it either.
I'm just
Oh
reminding.
my
the party.
god!
I'm just
You
reminding the party.
exploded.
I'm,
You
I'm
gotta
actually
roll.
looking at the party, and I'm like, you don't touch her.
You gotta roll another d6, man.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, because remember it
Multiplied by
explodes.
12.
I walk away and
That
I come
six
back
explodes.
to 168 damage!
Wait, add another d6. Just add roll d6.
Yeah, just roll d6 and then we'll try to figure it out. Total.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Amazing.
So that's 10, 17 times 12.
Oh God. But it's all the shame.
This is important.
And I was just gonna remind
So
her that
you
I
did
still-
204 damage.
And I didn't even use my storm move. I want to use Stormbringer on a boss. That's my goal.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. All right,
Like-
so here's a fun thing. Whenever you break 100 damage, you get what's called the high score effect, meaning you get a free XP for doing it. And every time you beat that high score, you get another free XP. So
Also-
write that down. Write down your high score and
204.
take a free cool point. You can spend that on HP. You can spend it on more frenzy. You can spend it on whatever you want.
All right. Cool.
Also, just so you know, Hailstorm takes 4 actions. So yeah, that you had to use a friend. So burn a frenzy to do that. You're gonna have to burn a frenzy to do.
Oh, that's of course, yeah.
And you have 1 more frenzy if you want to do another
That's
action.
quite
But
melee.
that's probably pretty good right there.
1
We
second.
can't do anything else, man. We can go.
Hold on. Where's my frenzy? It's around here. Here it is. 15 frenzy. Does it regen after a fight or after rest?
No, it does not. You use
Oh.
it and it's gone. Which is why getting these cool points is. I'll probably
Oh,
be
then
dishing
I
them
guess-
out. I'll be dishing them out after each fight so you can refresh.
Point, and my high score is 204.
All right, so next up is finally the Black Swords.
His edge can be used.
His edge
Okay,
can be-
fine.
The deadly weapon.
So,
Kill 'em all.
how many people? I will run towards the nearest set of goblins. And,
So there's
and
one right here that you can reach.
all right, that's the one I go for.
Whatever your movement is.
Let me see if I can do this. So, let's see, 5, 10, 20, bam, smack him.
Hello?
All right.
Bree, check your PM.
Okay. Guts going?
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to change the avatar. How to block in my view.
So Bree,
Nice, sweetie.
you see that 204 right there?
All right, I see it now.
Oh,
So I'm going to use my talent with the Quick Blade, the ability to draw any melee weapon from the sheath without spending the action point to do so.
Okay. So you pull it out.
You
Are you
win.
just going to bisect this thing?
Yep,
You want to use a rage attack to make it even bigger?
yep.
All right, so that I believe you have the thing that you also have the thing that makes it times 3 damage. So you just spend two.
I'm looking for that now. Crippling on a natural 18 hit. Okay. Hailing. Rage attack, a single attack, deal 3 times damage. Yeah. Okay, so I do. What do I need to roll?
So you just roll me a d20 plus your sword modifier, which is a +5.
Alright. So if I'm looking at this right, roll d20.
Slot.
The backslash needs to be in front of the R. And then you can put it in the +5 as well.
What is going on? Really? A 7?
Don't worry,
You know
they're
how
probably.
I feel now.
Oh, they didn't botch. But you can take another swing at him. You've still got another action.
Hey man, now you know how I feel.
At the very least, you didn't lose your weapon.
That's true.
Silver lining.
Better.
That is a natural. That is a 19. I will impale him.
So that means you got a total of 20. Oh! Oh!
He did.
Oh!
Dead.
So this is a non-range attack. Roll me your damage, which should be 2d20. Exploding.
You
oh.
had only gotten a crit.
Oh, 2d20 plus 4, plus 8. Excuse me, because you have the rage as well. So if you put it down /R 2d20 exclamation point, say that'll do. And one more d20.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. And then roll another d20 plus the 8 or no?
No, not plus the 8. It's just the other d20. So you basically get 2d20 plus 8 as the total roll.
What was that?
2. I'm sorry.
I believe in you.
What? I rolled a 18 before,
Yeah.
so that's a natural impalement. That's
Wait,
one of
what?
my skills. Yeah, he gets
Oh, let me see.
impaled on a.
Let me see. Where's that? I want to see
Um,
this, actually. 'Cause that's awesome.
Yeah.
Impale. Rage attack as single target will deal ×3 power damage when using it. Piercing or stabbing attack. Okay, so we can do that. Just cripple on natural 18 to hit 1. You spend 1 XP to take -d4 to make them take -d4 physical attribute. Just spend a frenzy. I don't think I had put that down.
So
Oh, yeah,
where do
no,
I?
you have 18 frenzies. Just knock that down to 17 and now kick all that up to ×3 damage. So he's splattered. You're just like
I think it's safe to say
the weight of
everything
your sword
will
just
be
sort of
better.
splatters him across the. And he is dead.
This is goblin genocide! I love it!
That's
I think X would disagree with you.
I don't think.
Where
you
do
can-
I find? Okay, quick. Where do I find my frenzy amount?
Usually at the
Frenzy?
top
Yeah, it's right at the top of the page.
below.
Below your armor. Below your armor. Right above strength.
So I'm at 18 now, down to 17.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
And now it is.
Wait a minute.
Alexander.
I had one more thing. I was going to describe how I sliced him in two.
Yeah, you did. You.
So when I slice him in two, I throw his dead body towards the nearest goblin. As I shake the blood off my thing, I also shake him off as well.
I mean, the nearest goblin's behind a pillar, so.
Yeah, I throw it towards that area so that you hear a big thunk and like black oozing blood
We're not even
comes off the pillar down, dribbling down.
Okay.
I don't know. We had a long.
I'm kind of a cinematic
Hopefully now that
RPGer.
we're getting into the.
Oh, I know. I've played with you before.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm
kind of like
hoping.
the Michael Bay of character of RPGers.
I'm hoping that after this first fight we'll get into a more smooth rhythm because this one's taking a while. All right, Alexandra.
Well, she's just gonna. I just look around at the rest of you. You seem to be handling this pretty easily. I just walk on towards the carnage at least to go search for a bone that's hopefully intact. Or if I see my stuff anywhere, I'll go for that. Whatever it is, I just have two goals: find a bone or find my stuff.
Well, you are able to get to that goblin without spending any action, so you can absolutely just take a bone out of it.
Just gonna kneel down on his poor little splattered body, lightly punch my fist in, and yank out a nice rib.
She goes to the bone zone for some bones.
This isn't what they had in mind, though.
All right, and you can I'll let you do that without spending any actions to do so. Actually, no. You spend one action to do it. Let's say that. How's that sound?
One more time?
One action to pull.
Okay. And then, shoot.
So that means you can spend.
How much do I have left then?
You should have 2 melee, 2 2 magic, and then 1 ranged 1.
Okay.
So you could spend 2. You could cast Bone Blade without having to spend.
That's what I was planning to do.
Yeah, there you go. Can do. Sorry.
Yes, I'm going to use my 2 magic actions to slide the bones just gently through my hand, and it's going to elongate into a nice, decent bone blade.
Elongate the bone.
Indeed.
The bone has become a wreck.
They're not going to like this
Oh
one.
my god. All
Extend bone.
Penis.
Expand bone.
It's a bone or sword.
Oh, stop.
I guess they really are boned.
Oh.
Proud of I'm proud of this timeline.
As am I.
And I'm just going to look around, and I'm sure you guys have this handled. And when I get a chance, I'm going to keep walking south.
All right. Next
So
up is.
I'm going to
next up
glance
is
at.
Cobb.
Please let me finish.
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
I'm
Go
gonna
on.
leave some glance at Frederick, like, if you'd like to come with me, you can. I'm sure they can handle this. It's just a bunch of goblins.
All right. So, Goblin's turn. One's coming after the Black Swordsman. One's coming after Odin. One's coming after Warwalk. And one's coming after Madness. And they're all like,
You lightly tap us. They do nothing.
so first two rolls are against Madness. Second 2 rolls are against Warwalk. Next one are against Odin. And next ones are against the Black Swordsman. So everyone, please roll 2 defense rolls. Add your defense
This is a
modifier.
lot to keep track of.
Wait, do I need to roll one too?
Yes, you need to. No, you do not. Frank.
What exactly just happened?
Second one is a hit for me.
Goblins charged in.
Goblin's charged in. Second one hits. So Matt, Warwalk's taking 1 hit.
I'm just double checking my stuff real quick.
No, wait. The second 2 were against.
So is a roll d20 plus what?
D20 plus your defensive modifier. I believe it's 2. It might be +1.
Defense is 2.
+2. Yeah.
I gotta...
So you barely managed to dodge both, Madness.
Yay!
Juve gets hit.
I'm messing up with this roll system that's going on. I keep on getting.
Pretty good.
I think the dice just don't like you.
No, I'm actually not making it roll hard enough.
Can't roll it any harder.
Yeah, digital dice are kind of screwy, especially with D20. Sometimes the dice like you, sometimes they just hate your guts and just want to stab you in the back with a shiv.
Joan, you get
Question.
you get attack back. Yes, Bree.
Juve, are you like using the manual line that turns from green to yellow to red?
Yeah, I just need to get used to it. That's the main thing.
The best thing you can do is stretch the line like from one side of your screen to the other until it's yellow, and then it'll roll it like semi-hard. If you do red, it's
Okay.
gonna sling across the map and do weird shit. So just make it until the line's yellow.
I didn't even know there was a whole function like
Oh,
It's
so
my favorite thing to use.
so Joan gets an attack back. Juve, what's your armor? Oh, it's 25. Okay, there is no threat here. So the goblin's going to do his attack against Juve. Does no damage. He just he's like blink. Uh-oh. and the one going against Warwalk is also going to attack. Also plink off. Because I'm pretty sure all of you have over 10 armor at bare minimum.
Yeah, it just plinks off the kilt.
The kilt, not anything else, just the kilt.
Just the massive cog piece of the kilt.
Oh, God. That's where he was aiming, of course.
Well, I mean, he is a goblin. He's only
Damn
so big.
ankle biters.
Juve, you can get one more. You can get one more dodge there because you might be able. If you get a 20, you can attack back. Speaking of which, Joan, please make an attack back.
Okay, I'm just making sure I don't have anything to be added to it.
Is the slash goes in front of the R, right?
The slash always goes in front of the R. Yes.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, yeah, you dodged the second one easily.
I know that's my attack roll. There we go.
Oh, that was your attack roll. Oh yeah, and Juve, you dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, Goblin's
I
getting
got
splat.
about to get smacked.
Okay, so yeah, rolled some damage.
Remember, slash R, we're going to the bar. R slash, we're getting R slash, that's our ass.
I'm not-
Oh.
It's a weird mnemonic. Oh, he tried. He tried his best, but it was a suicide mission. He gets splattered. All right. Now it's Madness, I believe. Madness was up before.
Hey. You shouldn't have came over here, buddy.
Oh no.
Macho Madness.
It was like you really shouldn't have came over here.
You came into the wrong neighborhood, Essay.
Hey boy, you came to the wrong neighborhood. Let's see some smacking.
Alright, so I'm going to pop feed my blade, burn
Oh,
3
boy.
life points, which adds listen to this because this is fucking nutty. It adds a bonus to my attack equal to my sing check divided by 5.
Oh, gee.
Math.
That's
So
my
he rolls. He spends 3 XP to roll a sing check and get that added to his hit roll,
Oh, fuck.
which is completely unnecessary against this goblin. I might add.
Yes, it is. Oh, and I'm not done.
Sending a message is very important.
Yes. This is because
Cosmic messages here.
we're about to do. I have rip and tear.
Is it because I did the hailstorm?
I'm gonna burn one frenzy.
Jesus Christ, stop.
Listen, I know the hailstorm was cool, but you don't gotta one up it.
He's not even one-upping it. He's just hitting this thing.
Yeah, I'm just hitting one thing.
Yeah, but you're not hitting. You astral finishing it to the next round.
You just need to understand.
You hit it
The
so
only kill, okay?
Just kill the goblin. Don't be fancy with it. Save all the extra stuff for whatever's waiting for us at the end.
What is my
There's gonna be a
sing
lot
check?
more.
Reiko, you solo ulted a minion, Reiko. You solo ulted a minion.
Oh, so
Grab.
sing check divided by 5.
So roll singing.
All right. What do I roll for singing again?
D20 plus D10 plus D8, all exploding.
All right.
Quick,
So put an
game
exclamation.
question.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Sorry, quick game question.
Plus
Yes.
D10 plus. Oh my god.
Does apple ale, does it expire really if it's been refrigerated and never been opened?
Does what oil?
Does apple ale expire even though it's been like refrigerated and never opened?
I didn't even know apple oil was a thing.
Does beer?
Apple ale.
Oh, apple
Oh.
ale. No, yeah, you're fine.
I was
You're
about to
probably
ask, is that just apple juice?
All right. So you said slash D20 plus D.
Good, because I want to drink
And
this.
put an exclamation point after each of those. So it's D20 exclamation point plus D whatever exclamation point plus whatever exclamation point. D20 plus D10 plus D8.
Plus D8.
All right, Brian. I'm gonna PM you. I'm gonna PM you this fucking clip from an article about beer expiring.
Thank you.
There should be an expiration date on there though.
Oh no.
Justin, I could just ask you. I
Oh
know.
no.
Justin, I'm sorry, Justin.
So you get a
I thought
plus
you were upstairs not listening.
5 to hit.
All right. So I get
So
a
that's
plus.
a 9.
All right.
That's
It's
disgusting.
And
I
then
might have to change that.
And then I have a plus 4. Plus we're only on round 2.
Plus death. And a little
And then
more.
I have another plus 4. Cause
So
that's
Bree,
what my axe does.
I'm
after
just, you know, maybe I should change that to just being
Anyway,
a damage bonus instead of an attack bonus because you will always hit
Anyway.
forever.
Holy shit.
only last
So that's 31 to hit.
Does he hit?
Wait, where'd you get the 18 from? Holy shit.
Okay, so let me explain what just
Oh
happened.
god,
here.
no.
let's start from the beginning, shall we, kids?
I was doing so good this year.
Bust out the formula.
Alright,
This is
so
how
I
make your
pop
money.
feed my blade, which gives me my singing check bonus divided by 5.
Yes, that was
My strength.
no. Your strength is not. Strength is plus damage, not to hit.
Alright, so even if I don't do that, the axe is plus 4.
It's plus 9. It's a plus 9 to hit.
Alright, so it's a plus 9 to hit. Let's go back. Cause that means something's about to get really fucking squished. Oh!
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't fucking matter.
No, it doesn't. I
You
have
like
rip
it?
and tear. I have rip and tear, so it has decreased armor.
It didn't have any to begin with.
Oh. So now we get the biggest of damage. Damage rolls, which is a D20 plus.
It's 2D. Wait, are you? So you're using the troll axe and not the
Yeah, I'm
two-handed
using
axes?
I'm using a troll X, so it's a D20 plus 2D10 plus a bunch of other shit.
Why do
Plus-
you need a half demon when you got this guy?
It's 2D. It's D20 plus 2D10 plus 9, I believe.
D20. D20. All of these explode, right?
Ugh, yes.
Was 2d10 bloop plus. All right, the axe on its own gives me a plus 4 because that's my skill. My strength is plus 5.
Oh,
I have
God.
enough floor for him as a berserker.
Stop.
10, 11, 12,
No.
13.
Big PP.
You made this monster.
I'm
Lay
going to
with
have to
it.
go back and rebalance a little bit. I think I just need to. Really need to rebalance feed my blade.
Don't
because
pay any
that's
attention to
insane.
that. I just wanted to make sure I was
Yeah, just feed my blade just completely breaks the 2-hit economy.
Keep
Oh, Christ.
Hailstrom though. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good time.
Oh, Hailstorm, it wasn't even my
You got
creation.
2 tens. Holy
Thank,
shit.
thank whoever did it. They gave me a good. They gave me a good time.
So, yeah,
Splat.
I got 2 tens.
Splat.
You just see
Splat.
this poor goblin
Splat.
just turn into
Splat.
Excuse me.
Let
this.
him splat.
Hear the wail of a guitar.
Everyone felt like they mattered.
And that's only one action. You still have 2 more.
What?
Yeah,
That
my
was one
action economy is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think that those actually take action. None of those things took actions.
Ah.
Yeah, my action economy's broke.
How
And,
broken can we be there?
Once
Start
again,
beating on the corpse. Just kill it. Kill.
All right,
Kill the corpse till it's
I'll
dead.
do a frenetic chorus.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I'll spend my 1 unarmed action, whipping my allies into a frenzy with my singing.
I believe this is an action. Yeah, this
Yep.
is an action.
I make a singing check with a difficulty of 5 to grant 2 frenzy plus 1 extra frenzy for every 10 over the minimum required roll to allies who can hear them. Each rank gets an extra 2 frenzy.
Permanently or temporarily?
Permanent.
Permanently.
Oh, thanks for refilling my stash, bro.
Whoa. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the Scald is a great support attacker.
Okay, so on. What just happened?
We got
I'm
friends
good.
back.
I'm
Or
giving you
more
guys-
friends.
He's going to make a roll, and he's going to basically restore give everybody more frenzy.
Okay.
Straight up. So singing check, go.
and that's when he starts caterwauling like a whale. Jesus Christ, guys, relax.
Settle down.
So everyone gets 3 frenzy.
Sweet, sweet victory.
I don't think I had any frenzy to begin with. Now.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
No, they get more than 3 frenzy.
excuse me, 5 frenzy because he's got that at rank 2.
Yep.
I don't think I have any friends to begin with.
Well, there you
Well,
go.
now you have 5. Now
Thank
you have
you.
5.
Thank you for giving me frenzy, Rico.
I'm now up to 40 frenzy.
Rico, I will hailstrom the next
What the fuck?
enemies in your name.
All right,
I'm
and
done.
then Ryko, you still got another action, so
What
you
the
could
fuck?
step down and smash that one that's in front of Warlock.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't smash my ammo.
Water.
Oh, well, you can. Yeah, I've done enough. Have fun. Everybody have
Oh my
fun.
God.
Doesn't matter.
Everybody have fun.
I didn't get one.
You got all the frenzy.
Oh no! This
That's
this
perfect,
fucker over
yeah.
here has 40.
That's perfect.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
But you-
I think I could do that.
Yeah,
but
go
you
ahead
got
and
the
throw it.
thing longer.
So I'm gonna try and throw this goblin towards this other
So you
goblin.
need to make an unarmed attack to grab him first
All right.
for the lob.
He's still
and then
alive, so you gotta catch the little bastard.
I'm going to use Ranger Strike to add a D6 to this.
Why? Oh, is that to hit?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really fucking good.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I think. Oh,
I think-
guys, I think we have another damage record coming in.
Let's go!
So
Next
now,
time on
so
Overkill.
we're gonna use that for your throw as well.
No kill
I'm
like
guessing
overkill.
throwing him at the other goblin across the room. Yeah, you hit.
So how many is that 5d6 times 10?
For
Or not times 10. Times 2 times I don't know how does hurl work? Fall damage.
You open your mouth and you think bad thoughts that are disgusting, and then it just comes out.
Let's see. You threw him 55.
Not yet.
That's 5d6 times.
Times 4.
Actually, no. We'll make it 66 times 5 because it's like a range, and that's closer to the upper half of the range.
And then
So 66 times 5.
do I add critical to that or no?
We use that old minion.
Basically.
Steven.
What?
Do I multiply that for critical or no?
Yes. So that's actually wait. So
Oh,
Damn.
This was not needed!
Go for it,
Yo,
Jimmy.
you beat me by 6. Nice.
10.
I'm hype. I'm hype.
So yeah, you get a bonus cool point there, Evan. Write down your high score. Remember, you only need to beat your own high score, but you just also beat the other high score that's out there.
Good job,
You,
big dick.
Big dick.
For no
All right,
damn
everyone,
reason.
all the goblins are dead. Congratulations, everyone. You get 3 XP.
Warlock does not need a bow.
Only 3.
Also, of note, so something that for both Lionheart and for Frederick, Pandora, and Alexandra, during battle, at the end of your turn, you can for free use Battle Chant to restore chi and mana. Equal to your
Question.
roll.
Okay.
Question.
Equal to your roll.
Battle
Yes.
chant?
Does it do the? Do I do separate rolls for chi and mana, or is it just one for both?
It's one roll for both.
Okay.
So one more roll.
Just roll d20 or.
Well, you can't anymore, Frederick, because you
Basically, we're out of battle
do
now.
it in battle.
Oh.
The battle chant.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, if you're a magic user or chi user of any kind, you want your last action to be battle chant. Like,
Well,
absolutely.
you don't even spend an action; it's free. You just do it at the end of each round.
You just kind of scream battle chant, give me back my mana, give me your health, give me your health, give me your
You're
health, and you just get mana back.
This is what it sounds like whenever Frederick does it, because he's a shaman, so he has a very specific battle chant. It sounds like, "Hey ho warrior, hey ho warrior, hey ho."
Oh,
Hey,
my
how
God.
are you?
That's long. 23 levels, and I'll do that.
What happened to us being diverse, Steven? Now we're just going borderline racist.
Let's be on borderline.
What you mean, people?
Excuse me, my bad. We're hopping over it like we're playing hopscotch.
I just want to clarify, as the official black gamer in the group, yes, we
Uh,
are all racist.
Oh,
You're not the only black gamer in the
I
group?
was gonna say,
what's
Bree
a
kind of
black
beat you there.
person?
It's a black
Are there more
person.
black people in the group?
Yeah,
I've never seen a black person
Ben.
before.
Hey, half have been. Thank you.
Bree and
My white blood
Ryko
is
both.
offended.
Bree and Ryko both are, and Ben is half.
Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, I thought
Knowing
y'all
is
were.
half the battle.
Yeah, I thought all y'all. Well, I also sound white, so yeah, never
Ooh,
mind.
does that mean you racist? Oh shit!
Oh, I always been racist.
We in there? Bro, join me. Let's kill them all.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm
But
Uncle,
no.
I'm Uncle Ruckus.
All right, enough of this. Let's keep going.
Enough of the
So,
race war.
if
Oh,
you
no,
guys
we
wanna
need
keep
more.
Going south. The passage opens up before you.
So Warlock kind of just
And
restrings
Dorgo
his
get
bow
his
as he
spirit
goes. Am I okay to
Okay.
do that, Steve?
Yeah, that's
Steven?
fine. That's fine.
Is anyone scratched up and need a little touch?
I could use a
Bad
couple
touch.
touches.
Like my,
Bad touch.
My shurikens there.
I don't know. That's pretty good.
Well, some of you will be a good touch. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
That's
I
alright.
don't know, seriously.
Alexandra could use a good touch.
Seriously,
I need help. I'm
Yeah.
telling you this for a reason.
Oh, I have a shitload of potions on my potion belt. I will just give you a heavy healing potion.
Please thank. Well, I might just need a one for 50 points.
That is the 50-point one.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
just
All right,
playing
so-
general right now because why not?
There's 2 passages, left and right. Which way are you going?
Well,
Do I know anything about this at all?
if
No.
the right is
It
right,
is literally out of your sight range when you're
No,
changing.
Okay.
well, if the right is right, then the left is wrong.
Well,
I
going
say go
left.
left.
Wait, hold on, I got.
Wait up, you.
Or is that the right for you because you're coming at it from
This
the other
is
direction?
this is right from my perspective.
This is left.
Could I try speaking with the spirits? See if a homie will show up and tell me which way is out.
You know the
No.
way out. It is up.
Oh, it's up. Well, I know the way out up. But which path should we take?
Well,
Which
that's
path at least likely to get me killed? That's one of the spirit homies to tell me.
Is there
so
danger?
there's a door blocking your way. It
Is
is
it-
locked.
Is there danger on the other side of the door?
There is not. It's a heavy metal door.
Stranger danger around here. Yo, I appreciate you looking out for us.
It's a heavy metal door and it is locked.
Now, how
You
heavy
understand?
metal are we talking?
Does anyone have
Are we
luck?
talking
I
about
do.
like dark?
Oh, someone has a ability to
just,
use.
hear, just hear in the distance. I do.
I do. Hey
What?
guys!
It's his time, damn it.
Hey
Go.
guys! I can pick locks.
Go ahead, Rogue. Do the thing.
Am I getting drunk?
Warlock takes a step back.
Let's oh.
There any Mountain Dew?
Alright, what am I rolling? Let's see here. 1d.
All right, so Frederick and Black Swordsman are still all the way back there.
Oh shit, let me
Guys, catch up.
He's still brooding.
I like mustard.
I can
Damn it.
respect that.
Alright, I'm here now.
I'm
Fucking-
fried.
Roll for me,
Suave,
boys.
please move on from the dead bodies.
He's still stabbing them, just like repeatedly with his giant sword.
Do not make me come over there and take that sword from you.
Whoa.
I don't think you could.
I don't think you could.
Whoa.
I like to see him try. I like to see him try and fight me.
Warwalk
Oh,
thinks
shit.
I
Fight.
do
Someone
not
say fight.
encourage this right now.
Warwalk
Someone said
thinks
fight.
Frank
Sorry,
should
someone said
stop
fight.
fighting.
Will
Warwalk
you-
hates
Don't
to see
fight,
families
Pandora
torn
calls
apart.
as she's trying to pick the lock.
Oh, you get another D10 roll there.
Will you all be quiet so he can pick the lock in peace?
Also,
Yes.
it was supposed to be a
I want Sword Boy
D12
to
plus
get his butt
D10.
over here.
Excuse me. So,
Suave, come on.
For
How,
fuck's
So-
Warwalk wants to know how lockpick is going.
So Pandora's just like picking the lock, and she's, "Will you guys shut up?" Click, and just rotates the lock. Door opens.
I kick in the door.
I'm impressed by
Warlock's
this
gonna
show
give
of
her a
skill
pet.
that doesn't involve punching things.
Warlock is gonna give her a pat on the shoulder. A firm,
Pandora
ogurely
looks back
pat.
and smiles.
Firm
Please.
ogurely pat.
Okay, Warwick, I need you to not break the rogue's shoulder. Thank you.
Pandora goes flying into the doorway.
Once you get back here.
I guess I'll do some healing.
Warlock's name is
There's
Warlock.
another
not
door
Ogre.
up ahead.
Doors within doors.
I don't know, she ran and you're just probably thinking it's only fun when they run.
Oh,
This is
Oh.
how bog crawl mating works.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't think I'm
excuse
ready
me.
for this.
Except for with more punching and violence.
The door is locked again.
Oh, that's how you mate?
God
I've been doing it right all along.
My turn.
I'm
My
growing
turn.
tired. I'm growing tired of these locked doors.
Yeah, do they have lock every single door?
Actually, I'm pretty sure
Fucking
they,
hell.
they kind of really didn't want me to escape.
You know you're rolling it wrong there.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, it's a D12 plus D10.
You're
Oh,
rolling more.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I fucked up.
You're rolling once.
I can't read. I'm sorry.
Like, it's been different every single time you've rolled this.
I know. I'm trying here. Forgive me.
Hey, Juve, you still with
Okay.
us?
Yeah, I'm brooding in the back.
1d12.
Okay.
Okay, would you get up here, you edgy emo lord?
He's
Hey,
just
hey,
better.
hey.
brooding and smoking cigarettes in the
There we
back.
go.
Brooding might be important for beating the enemy. Let's let him brood.
That's how he gets his
How's
power.
that?
That's how he. You know how, like, Goku gets power by yelling? He gets power by brooding.
What the hell are you, a golf kid straight out of South Park? Come on!
Jesus
Alrighty then, God.
We're all
Now you're a vampire
Alright.
kid. God damn
Lock,
it.
lock clicks open
Strange, it
again.
sounded as if he suddenly turned into a prepubescent boy.
Warlock gives her
I
another
remember when I
pat
was
on the back.
There is
They threw me in a
chests
goblin
in
sword.
here.
fucking unimportant things to me.
Woo!
Warlock.
How do I
Warlock
make the
looks at
map?
your chest.
How do I drag the map over?
I believe if you just scroll down, scroll up and down, or left and right.
Yep.
If you zoom out enough, eventually. Oh, sorry. If you zoom in enough, eventually it'll give you the bars to stride left and right and up and down.
Warlock,
The little zoom tool is up in the top right corner of the map.
Warlock begins to sniff the chests for danger.
As therefore that ends up being a
There
minute
does
right
not
in
appear
the
to be
face.
any danger.
Are they locked?
I still appreciate
They
the
are
danger,
not
here,
locked.
honestly.
Let's open.
I'm
it
just-
up.
I'm just gonna go into these chests and start looking for shit.
You start.
Warlock
You
likes
open
to
them up.
plunder a good
Bree,
chest.
they have all of your equipment.
Oh, thank God.
Hot.
I just tossed the bone away.
Can Pandora open this chest and take what's inside?
No, 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 no! No open boxes for you!
But
You don't open boxes!
All right.
Why
So
can't I
contained
open it?
within all, spread out amongst the chests are 2 katanas, a flamberge, a personal spell book, a basket, 2 spell components, torch,
Spell-
rope, 10 feet of rope, a potion belt with 1 mana crystal, 3 mana potions, 1 chi crystal, 3 chi potions, 1 heavy healing potion, and 3 healing potions.
Am
What
I,
the hell? You had a lot of loot.
So,
Am I- did anyone find my clothes?
Yes.
No.
Their clothes were also in there. Oh yeah, and also your armor. Your armor's also in there. Of a great helm, Scythic battle scale, and Scythic scale fall.
I didn't know you were a dude this whole time.
Hand.
I could have given you something to cover your nudity.
I'm not entirely nude. I just have rags.
Yeah,
So-
I could give you something to cover your nudity.
let's all give the woman some privacy to actually change.
What's privacy? We all got dressed in the river at
Warlock
home.
does not believe
Yeah,
in privacy.
all you
Dot, dot, dot.
people-
Please leave.
Please leave.
Oh wait.
All except the ninja. The ninja's okay.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, I'm a girl.
Pass me the spell components, the mana potions. I want to study in the spell book. I'll study.
Those
them.
are
Warlock
my
magic
thing.
out here now.
Oh, may I have a mana potion?
What?
You could if you leave.
Oh, just fucking click this. Fucking click. Yeah.
Click, click, click.
I just stare still at Warwick. God damn, you call him Warwick!
Warwick, why are you still
Warwick!
here?
Walk!
Let's just say Jonan kind of comes back in, grabs Warwick, and starts dragging him out.
Warlock
Yeah,
does not
the
believe
problem I'm
in
having right now with
Oh
this
yeah,
bloody
and
map
the other two
system
are girls, so
is
they're-
I can't scroll left to right.
You can't. There's not a bar at the bottom.
Not from what I can see. Okay, now I can do it.
Okay, there you go.
Yay, it worked.
Yeah, and I'll say Jonan just kind of stands guard at the door while the ladies are in there.
I'm
Okay.
confused. What's the difference about being naked in front of everyone? You know?
Yeah,
Okay, where's my token
Joanna
at?
and Pandora are both girls, so
That's like I am also a girl.
I'm gonna ask Joan. So Joan, listen.
Also a
what's
girl.
the big deal about being naked for everybody?
Hmm.
I'm
Sometimes,
simply trying to be respectable to her.
Oh,
honestly, when you have enough assets, it's best to not share them with everyone. Just saying.
oh.
It's a little late.
He doesn't
We're
know
on
this.
conscious
I- I-
state.
remember you gotta diversify your assets.
I was
Jeez.
gonna say,
Proper
Thank you,
portfolio.
Joanna.
He only knows. He only knows at home. Everyone just gets naked, days in the river, they high five. This is a great
So
time.
nice.
High five!
They look at each other while they're high fiving
Damn,
Jesus.
son,
Yeah, like
damn
bro,
girl, those are some great titties. High five!
you missed a spot. I'll scrub it. High five.
Those are some
Oh my
good
God, you
old
people are
titties,
crazy.
Cletus.
Damn, brother, that's an amazing
well,
dick you
I
got
mean-
there. High five!
Yeah,
I-
that's what happens. You know, you just compare dick sizes and high
I'm
five.
saying, who here just called us crazy?
Apparently.
Me.
I'm saying thank you.
Honey, you've not seen the Chaos Game yet.
No, I have not seen the Chaos Gun.
You should watch the Chaos Game. It's pretty great.
Okay.
She explodes a lot of things.
I can't wait to explore a lot of things.
Boom.
You missed episode 2 when we blew up a city block.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
Your scold you.
Brother, do
Now
Jack.
we're back.
I'm just- I'm
Are you
gonna
done
make.
talking?
Let me.
Sorry. Go on.
I'm gonna make a quick work of changing so these chuckle fucks in the hallway can come back in.
Okay.
I do not
All
see a
right.
big problem.
He's
Warlock
done.
does not
He's
cover
done. You
himself.
guys can come back in.
Just as they enter, Pandora just makes a sly comment. Man, mine aren't as big as yours.
I'm sorry. It probably just came with the process, but at the same time, I wasn't necessarily flat-chested when I changed me.
You know,
have
it's
the body
funny.
of a small boy.
Seeing them next to each other on a scale of 1 to 20, they're actually both about 23s.
Speaking of which, I chuck a mana potion over to Frederick. Here you go. Thank you for respecting privacy.
I still don't get this privacy thing, but sure. No problem.
All right, so there's another door here. If you choose to go through it, it is also locked.
Okay, if we run into any more of
Kill
these
monkey.
locked doors, I'm just going to start bashing them down.
Warlock would like that.
I mean, Pandora.
Click,
Pandora,
click,
Pandora
so
quickly
you can
opens them
pop it.
slowly.
You managed to get it open. There we go.
Good job, Pandora. High five.
You come into this room. There's also a door on the other side.
What is this hole?
You see a big pedestal in the middle of the room. There seems to be like a little indentation into it. Bree, you could probably put 2 and 2 together and think where the mechanism for getting out is.
Now, question is
activating the way out.
do we still have the do we have the temp 20 points of HP and the
No, those
plus
are
4 to
gone.
strength?
Those are gone.
Yeah.
Those only last 4 rounds during combat.
Alright.
The only
Do
thing
they
you have
happen
is
every
the extra
turn
free.
during combat?
As long as the Scald keeps re-upping it, then yes.
Then I'm just gonna leave it in my stats for right now.
Okay.
So, what's this thing on the floor?
It's a pedestal. It's a big pedestal, like rising up in the center of the room. There's an indentation in the center of it,
Said
in a
what?
very odd, like shape.
Warlock steps on the pedestal.
This is
Upstairs.
Joe, and
Moves
she's
as
kind of
far
trying to
as
examine it
possible.
closely.
Hold on, Mom.
Hi, Bree's mom.
Ben says hi, Mom.
All right.
Dig
One
deep
second.
into hell.
I'm trying to figure out how the heck to send this to. I know, Mom. Trust me, I know.
Is she doing well, Bree?
Yeah, she's doing fine, sweetie.
Can't wait to make an ass of myself.
Please don't.
I'm sorry.
Do me a favor and hate. Just don't.
You want me to just what? You want me to be? You want me to do it at work? Just lie through my teeth like I'm so professional and well behaved.
She's gonna look right through that.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't do the other thing then.
Don't say everything.
That's my game plan. Is either be completely bullshitty or
You're gonna have to go downstairs and open this on a computer because I cannot send anything on this stupid iPad.
Warlock looks at his spinning teammates.
I could. Oh, they could just bother me all week. I can fix all
One more
this.
time, Mom. You're gonna need to just open this, and this is just TurboTax. Open it up on the computer. You can log into your account on the computer. Open it up, print it right there. Ass face.
I just want Warlock to just lock eyes with Joan. There's nothing behind it. It's just he's looking at him.
He just kind of looks back. She's like, "What are you looking at?"
You.
Is this love? Is this love that I'll? I don't want to know now.
I ship it. Pandora makes a small heart near her chest.
I do not swing that way, my
Excuse
dear.
me.
Phil Collins weeps.
Why are you upside down? Why are
I
you
said I
walking
love you to her, and she just said, mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds like my dad when he's mad at me.
Yeah. One time my mom just walked into the room I was in and said, "You might be a man to the law, but you're not a man to me," and left.
Wow!
Oh, I remember that.
This was months ago and I'm still pissed.
That's messed
Okay, okay, why would your mom tell you that?
I have no idea.
Wait. Bree, I have a question.
Yes.
Have I been in the game with the brothers the whole time?
One of the brothers.
Oh, God bless.
Oh, actually, both. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
God
Hero.
bless everything. God bless everything.
Listen, Nero brother may not be as prevalent.
I tried to talk to him, but people were too busy exploding shit, now weren't they?
I like that
Yeah.
You
part.
might be right.
If I was there, I would have made a lot of things explode too. I'm down for
I might have updated the character sheet with even more explosives.
Oh, please, dear God, no.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing with the pedestal, guys?
I'm just standing on it.
We're
Put myself on
trying to investigate it.
Pandora tries
Figure
to
out what
open
the hell
door.
it is.
I've pretty much given you all the info. Bree
I
probably know.
I
Bree,
could
Bree
just
can probably
tell
put
you
two
what
and
it
two
is.
together.
teach us.
Pandora ignores it when she goes to the door to open it.
Okay.
And
could just-
Joan, after a little bit of time, will probably move on as well.
Stupid
Alexandra.
pedestal.
What's
Yeah.
on the what goes on the pedestal?
Not this.
You're staring at it.
The mechanism to get out of here.
Oh, where's the mechanism? Can I punch it?
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a bag of sand. I'm going to put it on the pedestal really slowly.
Yeah,
And
this
drop
ain't
it
fucking
in the
Indiana Jones.
You drop it. You drop a bag of sand on the pedestal. Nothing happens.
This isn't
Stupid
Indiana
pedestal.
Jones.
Okay.
Put the sandbag away.
So I can't punch it then. It looks like. What do we
Well,
put on it?
you can punch what has the mechanism to make this work.
Oh, what has it?
The wardens have it. The bastards
Yep.
always do their stupid rounds, and I can see them on every single one of them. All 4 of them.
Oh,
4?
4.
Oh, fuck.
They are 4.
are they strong?
They are wardens.
Yes. I mean, yes.
You
Yes.
decided to fight for some reason.
Okay, so Pandora,
that's all I was
did
taught.
you... Pandora, did you roll to unlock the freaking door?
I heard that the mechanism opens the door, so I didn't try.
Not that door. The hole to get out of here. Well, not necessarily the hole. The hole is already open. It unlocks the staircase that gets us out of here to the hole.
How's that?
Oh.
Ah.
We get the keys from each of the wardens, and then we get out of here.
Just
Simple
gonna
as
tell
that.
you guys, going through that door on your right is literally just gonna take you all the way back around. So you might as well.
Is there
Warwalker
anything?
likes frivolous journeys.
Personally, I agree with him. I haven't walked in a while.
Alright.
That's a good leg stretch every once in a while.
So, going back to the main room, there is 4 ways out of this main room. Northeast, west, southeast, southwest.
Question:
So
is
we're
the
going
door
back in.
locked right now? Is this what we're dealing with? Is the door locked?
This door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kicked
I
the
would
door
know.
down.
Okay,
I
make
used
me
my
a
strength
strength.
and kicked the door in.
Make me a
I
strength check.
already lockpicked.
Okay, fine. It's open, and you kick the door open. Like a badass.
Warwalk
Oh.
enjoys forced entry.
Onwards.
Wait. No.
Really?
Whoa!
It just goes in
No,
circles.
that's not what Warwalk meant.
I don't know. It seems like you're really excited to do that, Warwalk.
A little.
A little.
Un poco.
Ein bisschen.
Nice. Gesundheit.
Danke.
I need to be skill monkey.
And I kicked this door in.
As Pandora unlocks it.
I do a little prayer for the door. Didn't do nothing wrong.
Didn't
I
do
just-
nothing wrong.
I just
Sure.
sigh and move through the door. Screw
You're an,
this.
you're an honorable warrior, door. I'll remember your.
It was a freaking circle.
Yep.
That's what he said.
All right. So we Warwalk sees four ways, maybe 5.
Okay, it just put us back around where we were before.
Yes.
That's what he
You
told
know
us
what
it
he
would
said.
do.
Well, do you know where the mechanism is to open or to get the stairs so we can get the hell out of here? But now we need to find the wardens.
We know one mechanism.
One.
For all we
Yeah,
know,
well,
for all we know, there could be 3 more, 1 for each key.
Well, it's the mechanism that is where you put the key to unlock the thing. The wardens each carry a piece of the same key.
Excuse me.
Well,
There's one mechanism for pieces of a key.
Okay, so let's just track down the wardens. There's something to the north, right?
There is ways through each of these.
Question.
Head
Yes.
north.
There was an ability that I had that was able to detect life. Could I use it to detect what's going to be ahead of us, basically?
Yes, but it will detect life, not unlife.
I do have a
That's
question. So,
Yes.
could I use danger sense almost as like a hot and cold, where I just go to where has the most danger?
I have a
Sure.
feeling. I have a feeling. I think there's going to be a shit ton of danger that way. Let's go that way.
There's a lot of danger.
I'm feeling danger. You're feeling a lot of danger over there.
We're feeling a lot of danger. Warwalk feels danger. This must be the way.
Let's go then.
Would you guys mind gathering up so that because it's about to get hairy?
Warwalk
the way.
likes hair.
Lionheart, get out of the magic circle.
Side.
Oh man, that was a pretty good time over here.
Get out of the circle.
Alright.
Pandora stays back, wanting to hide and actually use her stealth abilities for once.
Juve, do you want to be up close, up front so you can smack things?
Please, because it's just like constantly moving stuff for this map
Actually-
system that's annoying at times.
Where's Frederick?
I'm
Oh,
over
what'd you
here
play?
next to the green person.
I'm used to the map systems at this
I'm
point.
right
All right.
I'm gonna be
Coming
next-
in, you see a whole bunch of these shambling motherfuckers.
We have
Juve, you want to
goblins,
make me
then we
a
have...
monster lore roll.
Oh,
Okay, first
a
we have
demon lore.
goblins, now we have zombies!
Demon lore would actually be the most accurate, yes.
delicious opponents.
So these are demons.
Not necessarily. Well, it's related. Make me a roll, please.
Are these what I think they are?
A roll to figure out what they are, or a roll for initiative?
Well, you can do that before you roll initiative.
Okay,
Are these
what would
fair?
that be? Intelligence? I'd assume intelligence?
Probably.
Steven?
Yes?
Are these failed attempts?
No.
Okay.
No.
I know
Leroy
nothing.
Jenkins.
Fucking hell, get back here!
So is everyone rolling, or is just one person rolling?
I'm rolling.
I was gonna say, Juve, do you want to roll to like know what these things are before you try?
Yes.
Oh,
All right. Roll me demon lore, which should be a D8 plus D6 for you.
D8 plus D6.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, because you're a demon hunter.
Okay. So slash R D 20. Okay. Demon lore. What's the demon? Okay. Skills. Unarmed combat brawler. Demon lore. D8 plus D6.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so you're rolling a D8 plus a D6.
All right. So you know that these things are called Taken. These are actually the avatars of a demonic spirit. They are possessed mortals being controlled by evil beings on the other side of the door. Taken victims can be alive or dead, and still their body may be used until destroyed. A successful exorcism will drive the spirit out of the body and send it to hell. Thus, this is the best way to save a host from being killed. The Taken can lose limbs and not even take notice.
Okay, I say all of these people in here are taken. They can be exercised, and
These are all, by the way, you notice that these are all like corpses, like that are definitely being animated.
so they're all dead.
They're all dead, being
Did I
animated
say
by demons.
they're all demons? These bodies have been possessed by demons. We should just go ahead and kill them all.
Destroy the demon spawn!
Jesus.
Okay,
Alexander.
Leroy Jenkins. I go right here.
All right, everyone,
Alexander
roll me
just clears her
roll,
throat
roll me.
The same thing as last time. The
Warlock
D
is
plus
fucking ready.
Oh,
D10
you
plus-
rolled the wrong thing
shit.
again, Warlock.
I hate my life.
So, Javay, you got to pull back and roll your
Fuck.
initiative back.
That was cool. Why y'all messing with my coolness?
Alright, I'm still ready.
Because
yo,
there are
Leroy-
rules.
I've said there is no rules when you say Leroy Jenkins.
There is no rule.
Well, I
Not
mean,
when you
technically there
Leroy.
are- Technically, according to my experience, when you yell Leroy Jenkins, you get sent sky high by a giant.
That's when you get a party
So
wipe.
that's
I don't like party wipes. As a
Me
healer, I do
too.
not like party wipes.
No
Hey, what do I
TPK.
add?
Going, you also rolled wrong. It's a
God damn
D10.
it, Leroy.
D10 plus
God
defense
damn it.
mod for you, Juve. That should be a.
Yeah, I know. I thought I hit
D10.
10. I hit 20. I die. Ay.
okay.
The ninja's going at 4 again.
So question, you
my
say
bad.
it must be D10 with what?
Plus your defense mod.
Which should be 2.
Yep. Warlock, what'd you get? 10?
Yes. Warlock is ready.
Warlock is the man.
Warlock's body is always ready.
Pandora is.
In our tribe, Warlock would
Yeah.
be the greatest. He would get his first wife or husband and die with honor.
Look, this is Warlock's goal, just to get a demon head so he can go home and like use it as a trophy to get some
Some ogre. Some ogre babe.
Yeah, some sweet ogre babes.
Frederick appreciates this. Frederick will nod approvingly.
Frederick will help in this endeavor.
Alexandra only cares if it's not her head.
I'll co-sign that statement too.
9 for Juve and Alexandra. What'd you get? 7.
Mhm.
All right, let me organize this. Okay, first up is the Taken. Followed quickly by Warwalk, then Black Swordsman, then Madness, then everybody else except for the Black Ninja.
But Juve rolled a 9.
They rolled.
A 9.
Yes, he is after Warwalk rolled a 10.
Oh, it didn't properly update, so it showed 2 10s, and I was like, something's weird.
So this one comes up. This one comes up.
Ooga
Yeah.
chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
They're all coming. They're all coming.
Damn.
Oh no.
That's what you get for Leroy Jenkins.
Comrade, I promise if you die, I will avenge you and tell your ogre wife to be that you were pretty cool.
Trust me, Juve has got this.
Yeah. Pay your
All right.
respects.
So, Juve, I'm going to need you to make me a whole bunch of defense rolls.
So what I want to do is, once I do the defense roll, I want to do a windmill attack where I try to cleave all these guys with one hit.
I believe. Let me check your thing because you have something like that. You have what's called hack, and that allows you to hit up. You can hit two guys who are side by side with every single one of your with your rage attacks. So basically, you spend two actions, and you can hit two guys in one go with ×3 damage.
So I have a dex. I have a dex of 21. That would be for this. Would that be my defense roll? Or that's something else.
It's +2 for your defense roll. Granted, you have so much armor, I'm not even sure if they can damage you.
So it's D20, and what do I need to add to it as the bonus?
+2. +2.
How many times?
Let me see here. I'm trying to calculate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 times.
So D20. How much?
Just put in 14 D20 and then we'll compare the numbers.
Oh fuck.
Let's see if he dodges, boys.
That's my plan.
Okay, 14. So what's the formula? Is it D?
So hit /R, like
Yeah.
/R space 14 D20.
14.
And they have a +2 to hit, and you have a +2 to defend, so we'll just say that negates, and just raw compare the numbers.
Pray for
Jesus Christ.
Oh, just above.
Alright, dodge, you get hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit, hit, and dodge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times you get hit. So I'm just gonna roll to see if any of these things. Hi. I'm gonna roll to see if any of these actually get through your armor. The only one that assuredly does is that one, because that your armor doesn't count for it. But I don't think that these guys will actually be able to damage you.
It's
To be honest.
Babo.
It's Babbo. Say hello to Babbo.
Hello to Babo.
Oh.
Alright, excuse me. I need to enter.
Now Babo. Push all the keys.
So the first one doesn't actually get any damage on you. How many attacks did I say hit you? 7?
8.
1, 2, 3.
I think he said 7.
Alright, doesn't get through. Yeah, you've got this.
You're okay.
Annie, are you okay?
Are you
Doesn't
okay?
get through.
Are you okay?
So that's
man?
3. That's 3 attacks so far.
I'm pretty sure Annie's doing freaking fantastic right now.
That's fair.
Stop it, baby. No. Go away,
Yes.
baby. God damn it.
Caleb!
Khalib.
Roll it. Press all the keys. Get out.
So that's 4. Doesn't get through. This is number 5. Doesn't get through. Number 6. Doesn't get through. And this one is armor defeating, so you take 12 damage. Out of 14 attacks, you only take 12 damage.
How much damage?
12.
Okay. My
Grand
health.
total. These guys are sort of all scrabbling and scraping at your armor and just not being able to penetrate it, except for the one guy who got lucky and managed to find a crack in it. Well, a place where like sort of there's like a space in it, and manages to dig his claws in and like scratch you up a little bit. Now it's Warwalk's turn.
All right, Warwalk is gonna step forward, and I'm gonna make burn 2. What do you call it? Frenzy to make 3 Deadeye attacks. First against the bottom one, second against the middle, third against the top.
Okay.
Let me just check. I get a.
Juve, you're just gonna be cleaving, guys. It's gonna be a nightmare. Because I'm looking at your thing, and you've got some things that'll really help you out here.
Okay, cool.
Oh my. Pretty good.
Was that the baby?
Thought you were going to.
That wasn't the baby.
Oh.
Okay, I thought you was already in there.
Adorable.
Oh.
Shut up!
Oh, poor Bree.
It was so cute.
Shut up!
I'm having fun.
Death to you!
Oh.
See,
That was so pretty.
you're going full Vigar. Settle down.
I am evil! Stop laughing! I am evil!
It's quite a short temper.
You're a precious little cinnamon bun. That was adorable.
Oh, I'm thriving off this right now. It's
Oh god. So excuse me, I'm sorry, Juve, but your sword, update this real quick. Your sword should be doing 2d20 plus a d10 because you have improved weapon, which I didn't realize. Does that? That's really good.
So.
Oh, sorry. Let me roll these.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh Jesus Christ.
That's one.
All right, that's solid.
That all 3 of those hit.
And
So-
since that is a Deadeye attack, and I've got for the first 2 it's Deadeye and then point blank, so that is times 5.
Oh Christ.
And for the top one, it's just times 3 for Deadeye.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so this was the first one, is the one directly in front of you?
First one bottom, second one middle, and third one top.
Okay, so this one will have that. Jesus Christ. And then, oh god.
I'm in control.
Holy shit. Okay, so the first 2 drop. And the third one's not looking good. Black Swordsman, you're up. Juve?
How many d20s do I need to roll?
Okay. So, who do you want to slash at?
Everybody. Anybody
Okay.
that's live.
So you can hit 2 guys in 1 attack.
Okay, can I frenzy and hit more?
Yeah, so, well, you can hit 2 guys in the first attack, and then swing a second time with Frenzy and hit 2 more guys in your second attack.
So, if that's the case, then I'm going to hit these 2 here,
Okay. So roll
followed
me.
by these 2 here.
Okay, so roll me your first attack. That'll be 1d20 plus. Oh god. So for you, that's gonna actually be 1d20 plus 7.
So
Because you
what
have
about...
demon hate.
So Steven, quick question. What did we
Yes.
learn about preachants?
A what?
What did we learn about making preachants?
we learned that at level 12 that apparently I need to make the encounters stronger.
Yeah!
No, that's pretty good. I'm having a good time.
See,
So
these
if-
things are 8th level. I thought that 6 of them would be fine.
We have
Apparently not.
Wait a minute, we have 6 level 12s.
Like 6 of them wouldn't be enough to stop me.
Warwalk.
Okay.
I mean, if I had the element of surprise, I could probably take them all down. But if they bum rushed me, I'd be
You know,
dead.
okay, can I make a suggestion, Steve?
Yeah.
If you want to, just put in a mini boss at the next point that's like
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I
triple
got
level.
mini bosses. There's some coming. They're gonna be tougher than this. These were like the provided monsters. I'm probably gonna have the. You'll see. There's more.
so is this
Both of those
question,
guys get hit. Both those guys get hit. You get to roll 2d20 plus a d10, all multiplied times 3.
okay, in English. You know what? Just type it out and roll it.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. So 2d20 plus 1d10. And you have plus 4 for strength. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, Juve. I'm gonna send it to you, so you can just like basically copy paste it in for the future.
That would be great.
That's what it's gonna be. Oh Jesus! Oh sweet Jesus!
And
Oh.
on an 18 plus, somebody gets impaled.
Death.
if you
So
want
this
to
is
spend,
how.
if you want to spend 3 XP to do it.
Oh,
I don't.
I'll spend 3 XP because this is how this gonna hit. I'm going to literally hit one motherfucker with another motherfucker because I'm gonna take the body and then proceed to hit the other 2 with the body on my sword.
So these 2 guys just kind of explode. You just sort of like, not only do you bisect them, but you bring the sword down on each of them and just like quadsect them.
You were
Okay.
like Hall from Resident Evil, just slicing everybody out at the pieces.
And you get that is your new high score. You can note that down. You get a free point, a free XP. That is.
Okay, free XP.
You get free XP.
Slice.
And that's just your first attack.
Okay, let me write this down. So, did you send me a link, a notation or something about
I
how
sent
that's
it to you. I sent a PM to you in Discord.
Okay.
So that's your damage roll. Your attack roll should look like this. So if you want to do that to these 2 guys too, feel free.
That is my plan. So hold on, let me get my thing set up.
This is outrageous.
We just need guts to go finish off every encounter.
I'm starting to think that the optional final boss that I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't put that in because it might be too tough. No, fuck you guys.
Hey, you're going! You're gonna go over there and you're gonna like it!
You're gonna fight this thing and you're gonna like it. I don't care that's level 23.
We
Well,
can take
then.
it.
25, excuse me.
Just give me a silver.
We got this.
Okay, just give me a second, guys. I'm just doing the stuff he just helped me out doing.
Yeah, you can feel free to just copy paste that.
That is what I'm doing.
Okay,
Oh, my leg.
I'm preemptively rolling their defense. Oh, this is gonna be a massacre.
1 death.
So I need to roll what now?
A D20 plus 7. It's the second message I sent to you in Discord.
Thank you. Okay.
Don't do it, Juve. Don't do it. It's too much, Juve.
He's
Not
killing
enough.
me here.
Oh. No, you need the slash in there.
Slash.
The slash is part of it. There we go. Oh. Well, you hit one of them.
So basically, this is how it goes. as I swing the sword, there's a corpse still slightly attached to it. It literally hits into the other guy. And because of that, I am unable to cleave through final dude.
Yeah, I like that. I can accept that. So now pasting that second one, that's going to be your damage roll against this one guy. Just getting his ass trapped.
Oh,
120 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You didn't break your record, but that guy kind of just explodes too.
that is disgusting
Just
damage.
splattered into a goo. He's goo now.
Okay, and there's gore and guts all over me, and I am just reveling in the fact that I am massacring these demons. Okay, so now we're
Madness.
going
Joanna. It's your turn.
I have the look of a true fanatic, and I end my turn.
Can
Okay.
Pandora just lean against one of the pillars? Just
Yeah.
wait. He goes off
Hey,
to find her shurikens.
I'm just saying, if y'all don't want to do any more work, I can just kill these guys, and y'all can just forego y'all actions.
Nah.
I'm just
No
looking for
weapons,
Roger. Do
no
you have any
power.
cards?
I do have cards. Yeah.
Would you like to play a hand?
Oh my
Well,
god!
in our trial,
I'll play a
if
hand.
loser gets
Can I
smacked,
join
though, we're very violent.
You guys are just playing cards all these
You might have to teach me a non-violent card game.
I'm willing to teach you.
Okay, then, so I guess I'm going for the other two.
No.
What?
It's my turn.
I was about to say,
Joanna wants to kill some shit.
Joanna seemed like a murder spree fan.
Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do.
I can't use my magic.
Feed my blade. And we're gonna go for Berserker Momentum.
Don't do this.
Yeah, we're doing it. And
He's gonna wind up hitting me.
I'm gonna burn my frenzy.
It's okay.
Burn a frenzy to
Welcome to
cast him at the Berserker. All right,
I'm gonna play with Rico.
we in there. We in there. All right. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
damn
try.
right.
we're about to
Will they kill the
fucking.
zombie? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dun, 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 dun.
So the first attack is a d20 plus whatever my sing check is divided by 5. So let's roll a sing check.
I really gotta change that one. Thank you. This is why I need playtesters, because that's broke. Fuck.
Wait a minute. Is this game you told me? Are you just new to the game, or is this a new system?
Oh no,
that you're adding?
his class is one I wrote for this system. Brandon's gonna put it in a future publication. It's not in. So I wanted to get some playtesting in on it, and this is already showing me that a few things need to change. Namely,
Why
that
would we change it? It's so effective.
I like winning.
So
I'm probably just gonna change it
21
into a
divided
damage
by
bonus because
5.
that's appropriate.
5, that's 6. So 10 to hit.
Plus 4 to
Alright, so
So you should have a plus 8. No, why is it 10?
so this is 21 divided by 5 is 6.
5. Now no. Divide by 5 is 4.
20 divided by 5.
21. It is? Are we rounding down or not up?
21
No, it's
divided
down,
by 5.
round
is
down.
4.5.
Alright. So it's 4, so it's 8.
Even so, that's still 21. You still hit easily.
Yeah. Yep. And now we roll gross damage. So
So I'm just gonna start talking about what's in this room while you guys are doing shit.
yeah.
There's 2
I'm just
ways
telling-
out. One to the north, and one up and one down. Feel free to pick. Welcome on. You guys are about to
Guys,
start
let
this
him do his thing, please.
Yeah, do your thing. It's just, oh my god, this is disgusting. This is mean.
D20
This is mean.
plus 2d10 and plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? Oh,
Does that get me through the first one?
no. Not at all.
No? That's cool. I still
What?
get to hit him again.
That was just 27 damage? Yeah, no.
Yeah. Alright,
no.
27 damage. So with Berserker Momentum, this next attack is increased by +2.
Plus 2 damage, yes.
Yes. So.
How are
go
you
ahead
getting
and-
13 again?
Sure,
Like, where is
Mommy.
this coming
I
from?
gotta delete my temporary health.
This is coming from.
It's coming from plus 5 damage, I see that.
I have +5 damage. Then 4 costs us an X. That's what you wrote.
No, that axe is plus 4 to hit.
To hit?
Yeah, it doesn't add to damage.
Okay. So. Without that +4, I still have +4 from him of the Berserker.
You did activate him of the Berserker. Okay.
Yes. So. And
Wow, you're just draining through your frenzy.
oh, I have
So-
like 13 frenzy, so I'm good.
So that's actually plus 8 then?
Yep.
So we'll knock off 5 from that. It's 22 damage. Okay. So
Alright.
go ahead. Go ahead and swing again.
I do like. Does that hit?
Yes.
Cool. Now we get to roll this damage calculation, which I should probably just make a copy pasta for.
Yeah, it's plus 10. D20 plus 2, D10 plus 10.
Plus 10.
I wish I had music going, except Nars being a bitch.
Get Nar dead.
Yeah, just keep insulting him. He'll totally forgive you.
Yes. Insult the software. It needs to know who's boss.
Listen, it needs to know its place.
Oh, and then a D10 didn't get rolled, so we'll go ahead and throw that
Clearly
on
it
there.
is above us.
Thinks it's above us. It's wrong.
I mean, it's
Is it-
kind of right now.
Is it down?
Stop it. Don't encourage it.
I'm
It
just
can hear
saying.
you. It can hear you.
Yeah, and it likes me better.
No.
Oh, Sigil Skills.
Oh. But is it down?
God damn, it's still down.
Yeah.
No, it is not down.
Is it not down?
No.
You
The
know,
only reason why the other ones went down is because the other guys were doing disgusting amounts of damage.
Alright, I'm just trying to make sure. And I believe I am out of attacks.
Okay. Next up,
Yeah.
bastard son of Odin. Odin.
Take your +4 strength and go forth.
They're plus 4 strength and plus 20 temporary HP.
Alrighty then. That took. Wow. Alright.
Yeah.
That was quick.
shut up, you.
I'm gonna copy pasta
What?
this real quick.
Yeah, you guys might want to do some copy pasta.
5, 10, 15, 20. Alrighty. Rage attack! Because what the hell else am I supposed to do at this point?
Let's end this.
Rage!
Follow your dreams.
I mean, that's one option.
Jesus, wouldn't it be 20 plus 5? And actually, because I have the same ability. Oh dear. This is going to be interesting. Because I have the where is it? Yeah, I have the hack talent. So
Yeah, so you can swing at both of them.
and they get 3 times the damage if I hit.
Go
Feel like
for
we
it.
will. Yep. Barely. Barely.
Yep. You hit both. So roll me some damage.
3d12 plus boop times boop.
Oh shit! I have hack, slash, cripple, and striking range.
Yeah, we got all the melee moves. Not quite as impressive as I thought it would be.
And I
This
have
one-
Fury Fighter. And
This one
Charge.
goes down.
Ooh.
So I have to roll separate damage for the other guy.
No, it's the same damage.
Okay.
And this guy also goes down.
Ha!
However,
You can see Joan just draw his axe and just kind of clear through these fuckers just as he's running through, just like, have at me, demon spawn, shink!
so as you guys are recovering from it, though, these guys get back up.
The fuck?
Nice. What, the two green looking ones?
We gotta burn the bodies. They'll keep getting up once we burn them.
Who here knows fire?
These three got obliterated. So, Warwalk, it's your turn again.
Warwalk
Put
looks
him
at
in
the
the
two
ground
getting
for-
up and just goes,
Actually, no, what? No, wait. These ones, they're going to attack. So first one's going to attack Warwalk. I don't actually think that this guy can do damage to you, but give it a go.
Yeah, this card game's great.
This
Alright.
card game. Thanks. Oh
my.
no.
fair.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, Evan,
Yeah.
guess what?
Yeah.
You fumbled.
Alright.
Everything breaks.
I'm used to that in my normal.
Oh wait,
life.
actually, wait. No, that's you. That wasn't you attacking. Excuse me. So that's just armor defeating. So this is going to straight up be damage to you.
Okay. Give me the damage.
You take 9 damage.
Ow. That hurt a little bit.
Oh, ew. How dare you?
He managed to get through the kill.
And he swings one more time at you. He misses. Alright, next one is attacking Madness.
Uh-huh.
2 swings, so please 2 dodges. Wow, that was highly ineffective. These next two are for Juve. You get hit by the first one, but don't dodge dodge the second one. It doesn't get through your armor, I'm pretty sure. Juve,
Nope.
2 dodge rolls, please. Juve.
I'm here. I had it on mute for a moment.
So,
So-
alright.
So, dodge would be.
D20 plus 2. So you can just copy paste the thing that I sent you for your attack roll and change the 7 to a 2. Oh.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
So this is going to go straight through your arm,
That's a major ouchie.
giving you 18 damage.
Out of what I cur- out of
out
what
of
I
your
have.
current 224.
Yeah, so I'm down from 212 to 194.
194. And then one more dodge roll.
See, 20.
Okay.
Two.
And you dodge. And now for the bastard son of Odin. Please dodge a 16 and a 20.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go handle something real quick.
Feel free. Haley. Haley.
The Babbo calls for you, Hale.
Haley.
Sorry, damn it. What, am I getting smacked up?
Yep, you're getting smacked around. We're
Oh,
trying to
jeez.
be.
Trying. Oh, you're funny. You are the funny one. Ah,
I
fuck.
think you're getting hit.
Well, if they can get through my armor.
The old phrase stands true. Walk shit, get hit.
Yeah, you get hit by the first one, roll another one. Just so that they're out of the way. Yeah, hit by the second one.
Come at me, bro. Yeah, no.
Chink, 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 chink. And yeah. So,
Yeah, just he kind
Warwalk,
of brushes
you're
it
up.
off, just like, was that supposed to hurt?
Warwalk, you're up.
So Warwalk kind of looks confused by the two zombies just getting up, and what he does is he just pulls up the bow and shoots them both again.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the Deadeye.
Okay. Both of those should have +2, but I don't think it matters. Yep,
Right.
you managed to hit both of them. Show me the damage. Show me the.
I don't know if you're ready.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
Ouch.
So yeah, they're both gone for good this time. I don't even know if that's like, did you just beat your high score twice?
Not quite. My high score is currently 210.
Okay. So, Matt,
Yeah,
Black Swords,
I'm not gonna burn any frenzy.
Guts is up. He's here again. If not, we'll just move on to Madness. Madness, you can go. Clean him up, boy. You can probably hit both of these guys, actually, if you just, like, step past Bastard Son Odin.
Where did we get a turn?
No.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm going back to what I was doing.
Okay.
Reiko,
Yes.
you can go.
Oh, I thought everything was dead.
No, there's still two guys standing. If you want to just step past the Bastard Son of Odin and just slap them both, you can do that.
Yep, I
And That
will.
means we don't have to even leave our card game.
Yeah, hell yeah. Make a strip poker?
All right. So, I will
Endor comes the
go
joy.
for.
You can join us.
I'm sorry, guys.
I will go for.
It needs to be more difficult.
I don't have any fast talk or gamble or anything, so I'm really bad at this game. Sorry, guys.
I will go for hack.
Okay.
All right.
Roll me an attack. Beat a 15 and a 20.
Ah. Oh, that's not beating anything.
So yeah, you completely miss with your swing.
Hi,
You
Chewie.
can, you can try. You can try again, but you're gonna have to burn a frenzy.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll burn a frenzy.
You immediately hear me in the back yell, Yahtzee!
I'll
That actually worked.
start taking my shirt off.
Wait, what?
What?
Don't mind us, we're playing strip poker.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wait, why are you
Oh.
yelling Yahtzee in strip poker?
Exactly.
so that.
I mean,
that-
I'm a foreigner. I don't understand the rules. She yelled Yahtzee. I thought I lost.
So that hits. Roll me damage times 3.
All right.
Skip-dee-doo-bop-dee-doo-bop.
Let's all go to the boo-boo. Oh, wait. Not 8 times.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! Wait, what? No, I think that did it wrong. You have to put the 8 into parentheses as well, otherwise the times 3 is just multiplying by the 8. So let's see, 13 plus 3 plus 9, that's 25. Plus 8, that's 33 times 3, that's 99. Yeah, these guys get obliterated. Your axe. Just guts and blood flying everywhere.
Just another guitar will. Just wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Every time you hit somebody with that, I imagine it strikes a power chord.
That's a full house. Pandora says as she slaps down the cards.
Damn it!
Okay, I'm back.
I proceed to unbutton my coat.
Marshall.
Oh.
You look happy.
Have I missed anything epic?
You missed right cutting 2 guys in half.
Also, apparently, there's a game of strip poker going on over there.
We have nothing to do, okay?
Well,
Yeah, I think our turn got missed.
Yeah.
alright, so it is currently almost 10 o'clock. I know this game had a little bit of a rough start, but now that I think everyone knows how to play, I think we could probably pick this up again at another point if you'd like.
I wouldn't mind, but I would like to complete this thing at some point. So don't plan another game or like decide I'm gonna like go to another system. I want to finish this one because I actually like this system and the setting.
Oh, I would too. I would like to finish this because I put a lot of work into these pre-gens and I made a whole thing of this. So I would like to get to finish it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna need to do some encounter beefing up. So
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
So I think we can call this a wrap for tonight, and we'll come back to it later. Next time on Chaos 1610. Jesus Christ. Also, my baby's freaking out, so I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry that people didn't have so much to do tonight. I need to make these encounters a little bit more difficult. I severely underestimated how much damage you guys would be putting out.
Do not change the class.
It's changing.
Okay, okay. Question: does any of my stuff other than the free XP1 need to be added to my character sheet? Or does that go away per game session?
No, you get to keep that. So yeah, so keep your sheets. Pick this up at another point when we have time. We'll probably be able to figure something out. Yes, I'm coming, baby. Calm down. So other than it being kind of easy, what did everybody think? Is it cool? System fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah,
All right, I'm glad. It's hard getting engaged sometimes, especially when like people get left out.
Steven, I just have one question to make sure I didn't miss anything. When 2 of the bodies came back up from the ground, were you supposed to start everything from the beginning again, or did you miss the last 3 people?
Well, no. So calm down, Caleb. So basically, what it is they have an ability called "Down, baby." Christ.
Such a good father.
So they have an ability called
Talk to us about it later, please.
No, give me 1 sec. Okay, so they have an ability called reanimate. You know what? 1 sec. I'm just gonna plug this into my speakers so that I not. Okay.
It's cool, bro. We understand. You got a newborn.
Yeah,
we
okay, so the deal is Slay is getting him, and I'm. Okay, so
Yeah.
basically, here's the deal. They have an ability called reanimate. So the way I took that, meaning that they can get back up and keep fighting until they're at negative 50 HP.
Uh-huh.
The way I interpreted that is that they would get to do that on their turn. So it had to wrap all the way. So you guys downed them all, and then it wrapped back around to them reanimating. which I didn't really think to. I should have thought through better and allowed the rest of you guys to finish them off the second round. So that is my fault.
Okay.
My bad.
I mean, I got strip poker out of this, so I'm fine either way.
Honestly,
I mean, yeah, we're honestly just having a strip poker game on the side. It's cool.
I just want to understand from a technological standpoint.
I'm realizing that some of these things I can probably, but this is good. This is good information for me. It means that I can throw in a lot scarier things and a lot more of them.
Oh yeah.
Would prefer that, yes.
Oh man.
I'd like to be able to use stealth, just a little bit.
I agree.
Make use
You
of my
can
ability
use
to hide.
stealth. You can drop into stealth anytime you like, Zach.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
tell me that you're stealthing.
I was going to, but everyone talks so loud. I never get the chance to.
Oh, excuse me.
Just talk
I'd
louder.
I'd like to be more than a
Scream.
damsel in distress.
I am a damn.
You will be, Bree. You're probably actually one of the stronger people in this group. It's just that you've had bad luck with
No, it's literally just everyone's killing everything around me. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's why I am upping the difficulty of literally all these encounters to make them all much bigger and scarier.
Then Lily, next time around, I will go last as I am the tank, and I will go last and in combat from now on because it's not a big deal for me.
it's okay. Just roll initiative.
Dude, just roll initiative.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's
I
see.
just like knowing that everyone can get to play or what have you. That's all.
It's all luck,
See-
man.
See,
Just-
what I
just
didn't
roll
realize.
initiative.
I think what I didn't realize is they were like, I'm so used to playing low level and not having any armor and being like, oh, I'm gonna die, that I didn't really read through some of these things damage and realize, oh wait, I don't think actually any of these things can actually damage you.
So in this game system, what is the max level in this system?
The max level.
What's
Yeah.
a max level?
Okay.
Let me.
For this system, how high can you count?
Like
100.
documented, there's 100, but I'm sure you could go higher.
Yeah, it is. It goes. It's documented. The table stops at 100, but you could definitely go higher. That requires 31,000 XP to get up to.
Well, that ain't much.
At 12, we were working with 400, and this is the kind of power that you're slinging around.
Yeah, easy.
This
Just
is
gotta
fine.
grind for like 3 years.
You know, just
Then
like
we'll
maybe
get- then we'll
5
get
sessions.
strong enough.
I think they Brandon played it in a campaign when they were testing out Chaos for like he said it was like 3 or 5 years. I think they only got up to like level 80, and that's playing like every other day. They said.
So, let's start a campaign. Everybody starts at level 100.
That's no.
Level
No,
one.
I mean, realistically, I don't have an issue with doing a level 100. I mean, straight up, what you basically throw at us is like gods and demons and Lich King.
I literally would be throwing armies of demons at you.
That'd be perfect.
And
like-
then I would just be like, channel
That,
madness.
like Brandon told me that these demons apparently start like their health starts like the lowest demons, not in like these lesser ones that I'm throwing at you, which is like the Galu, which has 300 HP. It's considered 11th level. These regular full-on demons start their HP at 5,000.
Nice.
Ah,
And he said that at level 80, their demon hunter was basically in hell cutting through these things like butter in chaos.
So what you're saying is I can one day actually do Ride of the Valkyries?
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Steven.
I look forward to this day.
Oh my devil tree.
Steven, I just realized something.
Yeah.
I never added my shot damage mod.
Fuck you.
That's an extra 5.
Oh my god.
this sounds like Jinx all over again. I kept forgetting to use all my crits.
Steven, this
My
is what
crit,
you...
my
You know what I think I'm just gonna start doing is I'm just gonna use their damage, but I'm just gonna like increase like multiply it by 2 or some shit.
Or you
Steven.
can make your pre-gens balanced.
These are balanced pre-gens.
Steven made the mistake of telling me to make my own character.
We literally have a segment called Evan Breaks Games! Why would you let him do this?
Nothing has been made for that segment. But you know, it's there.
I mean, this could be your first one.
This could be your
How to
first
make
one.
Broken Bowman.
All right, you know what? I don't feel bad about the final boss that I was gonna throw at you guys.
That's good.
There's
It's
the
called
final.
it's called a Gundertot. It has 5,000 HP.
Not enough.
I'm not gonna do jack shit to
It does 2d20 plus d8 plus 20.
You just give me a single silver arrow.
It's a giant. It is not actually a demon.
It's
No.
like, please
It
don't.
has
So-
it doesn't actually have any weaknesses, and it has the lob ability.
So there's a couple
but
of
so
things
do
I
I.
do want. There's a couple things I did want to cover.
Yeah.
I definitely want to play a campaign of Unhollow Metropolis.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
we should probably stop streaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, do the wrap up speech.
All right, everybody, thank you for sitting through our weird little end game here. Sorry about that. We're gonna get going now. See y'all next time. Hope we're gonna do more. We're gonna finish this game at some point. Sorry about the slow intro, but we were all everyone was just sort of learning how to play, and it's gonna go a lot smoother next time. A lot more action, a lot more fun. See you next time.
Roll on!
Come on!
Yeet.
Bye.